There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Mana, mana. Mana, mana. Mana, mana.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
What was supposed to be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students. A blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
You...
Put that in the story too.
Are you kidding me?
That was perfect.
It went in. You want?
Did you see it?
I'm
Yeah.
not kidding you.
Is that on tape?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
You are kidding me.
Like, I'm going like this so I can get the goal in the background. It went
I
in.
don't know if I messed it up by my little screen, but oh my god.
I'm gonna. This is
Did
good.
that really go in?
Yeah, it went in. It's starting to freak me out.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
If you own a computer, here's how to get the most out of it without buying lots of expensive software. Get ready to write down a phone number and watch this. CompuServe combines the power of your computer with the convenience of your telephone to bring you hundreds of online services, like a complete set of encyclopedias and the AP Newswire. It helps you decide on investments, bank, make airline reservations, and shop in the electronic mall. It connects you with other computer owners and offers games that pit you against opponents around the country. You get all this and more, and it's as simple as making a local phone call. To get online with CompuServe and over 500,000 people throughout North America, see your local computer store or call 1-800-522-4477. If you own a...
Look what's new at McDonald's.
What is it, Dad?
Let's just wait and see, huh?
It's the stars of Walt Disney's classic movie 101 Dalmatians and a Happy Meal for just $1.99. There's Lucky or Pongo. The Colonel with Sergeant Tibbs.
Lucky, get down.
Or Cruella DeVille. One toy each week when you buy your kids a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal. The movie is only at theaters. The Happy Meal is only at McDonald's.
Does your man control you? Next salad.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. Who do I talk to about parking?
It's unacceptable.
I need a manager right now.
My latte was lukewarm. Someone fix it.
They said merch ran out.
Refund the ticket.
Don't shove me! I need a manager right now!
My latte was lukewarm. Someone fix it.
Watch your back!
They said merch ran out!
Alexa, play music.
Playing music.
Jackson! It's 2 in the morning! What are you doing? Alexa, stop! Alexa! Alexa, stop music!
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
I am BF and we are live, and this is BF Live, stream show 572, folks. Come on, it's Whack-A-Go Wednesday. Let's get into it. Wednesday, July 8th, right here on BF Live, The Vibe. 572. What's good in the stream show hood, everybody? It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week, and we got a lot of fun. We got a packed Wednesday we're going to get on, too. We have news. I like Frankie. Frankie's backstage. He gets all excited for the show starting when I run the opener. What's up, Frankie? We're going to bring Frankie in a minute. Oh, yeah. We're going to do the chat family check-in. How you all been, folks? You've been so good making it to our Whack-A-Go Wednesday, July 8th. We're going to do Perry Talk. We got friends backstage. I got 2 friends backstage. We're going to do the not so serious news after the chat family check-in and Frankie time. And we're going to have a fun Wednesday right here on The Vibe. Come on, let's hit the chorus. BF. Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun today. Well, I got the not so serious news for you. Of course, I got the sexy bikini report. Oh, yeah. Let's get into it. Let's hit the chorus. 'Cause I hear it in the night. I hear. All right. Hey, taking you back to the romantics, everybody. All right, let's hang out in the midday, y'all. Welcome to The Vibe. We're gonna do the damn thing is what we're gonna do. Let's bring in our bro and co-host right now so we can say a happy hello to him and see what he's been up to. And we might get into his hole later on. So that's a clue who it is. He's my friend. He's yours. It's Scott. We're gonna get Scott. What's up, buddy?
Booyah.
Hey, Hardy Hoy.
How's it going?
Buddy? What's good?
Going? All right.
It's going good. Well, we made it to the middle of the week, and we're having it, and we're doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Got me a new
today?
tooth. Got me a new. I've never had an electrical or electric. I guess you call it electric toothbrush.
Yeah.
I've never had one before, and I just got one, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, I've had a couple different ones. Like we used to have like the Crest brushes where you can just buy them in the store, and they're kind of the ones you can get over. And then my wife, we bought a fancier 2-pack of like the nicer ones, the Philips ones or whatever. And I will say, bro, some of those Sonic ones, they can really, for me, they can really like tickle your mouth or something in a weird way.
Yeah.
You know, it can almost be a little too much, but that's good. Scott's got the good dental hygiene going. Got a new toothbrush. Things are looking up already. All right, well, let's bring. How about if we bring our friend Frankie in and have a little Frankie time? Let's see how he's doing so far. He's my friend. He's yours. I love that great big smile I see backstage. Come on, Frankie. Go on in, bud.
I'm doing great. So we're going to get the Rib Fest coming up next Friday.
Yeah. Rib Fest. I heard it was the 34th and the 35th of July from Nelson Peabody, Frankie. Is that true?
Not true.
That's not true. You repeat, not true, huh? All right.
Not true.
Well, Frankie is our favorite Canadian weatherman. How you been, buddy?
I'm doing great so far. It's warm outside in Sydney right now.
Is it warm? Yeah. Well, look, here's the
That's
weather
that's another photo edited of me.
We got a lot of fun people. Look, was he riding your big wheel, Frankie?
Not true.
Look at that, Scott. He was riding his big wheel.
Yeah.
I think he and Nelson Peabody were sharing
That's
that
the
big
Trailer
wheel.
Park Boy guys.
Oh, yeah, there he is. The trailer park boy up in the good eye, Frankie. I didn't notice that the first time. How about this?
Wow.
We got, Frank, is this you cooking at the Rib Fest for tomorrow?
No.
This is Frankie's cooking the ribs tomorrow, Scott.
Right.
He's ready for the Rib Fest. Frankie's up there cooking. He's getting ready for everybody. But look, he is the global phenomenon that is Frankie McDonald. Look at this guy. From Cape Breton to the world. Frankie McDonald, the world's most famous weather forecaster. Hey, what show did you do yesterday, Frankie?
I was on the Hot Water Show with Gino on Monday. I was on Nancy Rogers' show last night.
Cool. Last night's Wednesday. Now it's Wednesday. Now, what's this? World icon, the internet sensation who became a worldwide legend, Frankie McDonald right here. Look at this, man. The one and the only, the global phenomenon. Videos views, over 500 million plus views, fans in every country, awards and recognition worldwide, YouTube legend with 1.3 million subscribers, forecasting the world for 25 years. And he comes here and hangs out with us. You did Jimmy Kimmel Live. Is this true? Is this true, Frankie?
Not true.
Not
I
true?
was on this one.
You were on Tosh.0, but not Jimmy Kimmel. Welcome to the show, international worldwide celebrity Frankie McDonald. There you go. See? All right, Frank.
I'm on Chrissy Mayer Sunday night. I'm in the early Chrissy Mayer show.
The Simpcast? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Latest Simcast. I'm in the early show.
Well, you know, Frankie, I even have today is a Whack a Goal Wednesday. I'm going for the goal, trying to get people to maybe donate to the show today. And some people are already members. And look, they're using the Frankie emoji right there, buddy. We have a Frankie emoji here. So people are saying hello to you with the Frankie emoji. Don't forget, I have new membership levers here on the Vibe, everybody. In response to some of the worldwide pricing differences, the differences in the dollar and everything, I kind of adjusted my prices accordingly because we have people from the United Kingdom, from Australia, and other parts of the world and Canada that want to participate in the Vibe and get membership. So now I have new, cheaper membership levels here, folks. Look at this. Hang on, let me take this banner down.
I guess that I just sent you to a private message about Chrissy Mayer Simcast. I'm on 3 minute 46-second mark.
Did you? Let me take this down. And there you go. All right, I'll show you. But right there's my new membership levels, folks. I still have the $199, the chat, or the 2 Vibe crew level right there. I reduced my middle level right there from $4.99 to $3.99, so it'd be much cheaper for my Canadian and Australian friends. And I reduced my Frenetic level from $9.99 to $5.99. 246. It's a bargain. So help me out if you can on a Whack a Goal Wednesday by buying a membership for as little as $1.99. And don't forget when you're out there buying your Frankie wares, my friend Frankie McDonald here. I'll show you a video in a minute there, Frankie. He is the author here, folks. He does the book Be Prepared, the Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, the Weather, and everything right here at thriftbooks.com, amazon.com, or wherever fine books are sold. Let me go get that Frankie video that he shared with me in our messenger, and I'll show you what's up since we're having a little Frankie time. And then we're going to get to the opening chat family check-in and see what the chat family is up to. Let's see. Oh, this video right here, Frankie. I got you. All right, let me get it queued up Switch to this, and here's Frankie McDonald, the latest from Frankie. Oh, wait a minute.
On Sunday, Typhoon Bavi is headed towards Guam on Sunday, July the 5th, 2026, and will continue on to Monday, July 6th, 2026. Typhoon Bavi is going to aim towards Guam. It's going to bring damaging winds and a lot of downpours.
Whoa.
I urge everyone to have your medical kits, emergency kits, flashlights, candles, credit card, radio, batteries, set generators, extra batteries, and bottled water ready as well. Be prepared. Stay away from the beaches and don't go near shores for people living in Guam. It's going to bring damaging winds and power outages and prolonged power outages. Have your mobile internet ready. Have your boats ready. Be prepared. Be safe. Don't get caught in typhoon. Be safe.
Don't get caught, Frankie. I'm telling you.
Rather than the private chat one I just sent to Chrissy Mayer, 3 minutes and 26-second mark.
Gotcha, buddy. Here we go. Let me cue that up real quick. In the private chat, you got stuff coming at me all angles, Frankie. I got you, buddy. Here we go. Let me let's get the Frankie visit right here. Share this instead. I got you, buddy. We are producing a show today, buddy.
It was great. And I was at the Candid concert opener park on Wednesday. I saw the fireworks on Wednesday evening at opener park because Canada Day is Canada's Independence Day on July 1st.
But who did you take your independence from?
Canada. And Canada just formed it in 1867. That is all. Here's Pitt Street in Sydney.
1867.
Okay, Pitt Street. I think
Well, see, Chrissy's like me. She says you guys are like kind of copying our holidays, your Independence Day, and we just happen to have 4th of July. So Chrissy's like me. She says
there's probably like a cool part of Canada. In fact, yes, I've heard about it. It's Alberta, right? Alberta's kind of like right wing and a little more sane than the rest of the country. Oh, look at Pitt Street, everybody. Where is everyone?
Yeah, and that's a lot of people went for a walk earlier today. I'm on Pitt Street in Sydney, Nova Scotia. It's cool outside in Sydney, Nova Scotia. It was hot and humid yesterday, and I was working at the Mayflower Mall during hot and humid weather on Friday. It was really hot and humid when I was working at the Mayflower Mall on Friday.
Oh, yes. Are you guys like Europe, Frankie, where there's no AC anywhere? Is Canada like that?
Oh, good question.
That means that heat pumps that do air conditioning in the summertime too. Heat pumps also do air conditioning during heat waves in the summer.
Okay. Do you have AC?
Heat pump has air conditioning mode in the summer.
What's a heat pump?
It's moldy in the summer. Is that what we're saying? I'm confused.
It's like the brand new heat pumps. And when they installed the heat pump on March 10th, 2026 in my bedroom on March 10th, 2026, it brings cold air in the summer, hot air in the winter.
It sounds like you're describing an air conditioner, but you're talking heat pump.
Heat pump does air conditioning mode.
Heat pump does both.
Okay, that's different. I've never heard of it.
All right, there you go. So that's Frankie checking in with all the lovely ladies every Sunday night. You love checking in with them ladies, don't you, Frankie?
Yes, I mentioned both heat pumps.
Yeah, you were. I heard you giving them all. You giving them all a lesson about them heat pumps there, Frankie. I heard you there, buddy. Let me see.
Just send a heat pump.
Let me share this one real quick. I seen somebody was in the chat was asking about the chill zone there, Frankie.
I'm just sending you the heat pumps.
Okay, you send me the heat pump stuff. Frankie, is it true? Is it true that the chill zone closed because you got chill zone fingers? Look at this. You got 6. When you eat at the chill zone, you get chill zone fingers. Apparently, Scott. Look. He's got 6 fingers and a thumb, so that's why I heard they had to close the chill zone because too many people are getting.
Wait a minute! I just sent you another link about the heat pump search results.
All right, buddy. Let me find that one real quick. The heat pump search results in the private chat. Let's click. Oh, gee, that's a big one. Oh yeah,
Frankie, you got some beautiful white teeth. What's your what kind of toothbrush you use?
Colgate.
He uses Colgate. Scott just got a new toothbrush, Frankie, so he's very interested. This is a heat pump, Chrissy. In case you don't know, they do both, okay? They do both. They can circulate heat in the wintertime, and they can circulate the cool air in the, when you need it to in the summertime a little bit. Right, Frank?
Yes.
All right. Well, Frankie is also a prolific, now he's not a prolific author. He also has bobbleheads, folks. Now, I have mine. Why don't you get your Frankie McDonald bobblehead at the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame Museum.com right there. They have the Frankie t-shirt bobblehead. I think they have some other bobbleheads from the past, but you won't know unless you go to the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame. Hey, Frank, what shows you doing later on today, buddy?
I'm on Ham Radio, Eddie Fanaco. Here's another heat pump. 2 Home Depot heat pump.
Well, I mean, you got to show these to Chrissy. I know what a heat pump is, brother, but let's say in case Chrissy is watching, and then we'll have these for next time. Let's see. Accept all. No, I'm not. Frankie is trying to give me the store in Niagara Falls. Here, Frankie. This is Frankie educating everybody on heat pumps, folks. So if you don't think Frankie McDonald has heat and air conditioning, they have the heat pump. It's the best of both worlds. There you go. Air conditioner and heat pump, Chrissy Mayer. That's how it works. All right, well, so go get your bobblehead at the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame. Go get your Frankie McDonald book, the Guide to Weather, Life, and Everything at Amazon.com. Make sure you get that. And do the Frankie dance now. Let's do the Frankie dance because it's Frankie time on the vibe. I'm doing the Frankie dance. Kiko. We got it. We're going to check in with the chat and you guys in just a minute. Anthony, Frankie dance.
Very cold weather in the state of Minnesota. Very cold weather in the state of Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
We got the BF Chang shirt on today, so we have to make that true. BF Chang is my weed alter ego. When I smoke a little too much, eyes get a certain way. We're doing the Frankie dance. Stick around for the chat family check-in. As we finish up doing the Frankie dance, we'll get the show started. Hell yeah. One more time around, Frankie. Oh, he got all his fingers. There he is, Scott. Finger check, Scott. Finger check. Oh. Finger check. For AI and 4th of July, we got all the fingers. We're going to check in with you, chat, in just a minute. After we're done doing the Frankie dance. Get your Frankie bobblehead. Get your book. And get your positive vibes from Frankie McDonald. We're going to do Perry Talk. We're going to do horoscopes. We can go in Scott's hole. We're going to have a lot of fun. And we always have fun when Frankie McDonald stops by. Thank you, Frankie.
Hey, did you hear about this? Hate Street Podcast is taking summer off. Hate Street Podcast and No Filter by me next on hiatus till fall year. Both podcasts.
Yeah, they're on hiatus right now. Are both on hiatus. So look for them when they come back, and look for Frankie McDonald whenever you're around, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, Frank. There he goes. Frankie is awesome, man. Love that Frankie is comfortable to hang out with us and let us know kind of what his day was up to. It used to be promote, and before we had a dance, it was like bobblehead book out. Like he was out. Remember, Scott, we used to try to say, hey, Frankie, one more thing, and he gone. Or we would try to say, hey, Frankie, goodbye. You wouldn't get the good part of goodbye out. Right. Thanks for stopping in, Frankie. I love you, brother. Appreciate all the good vibes Frankie hands out. Now, I am going to get on with the show, so let's do just that. We always start off with Frankie time. We like to say we're a little different here on the vibe. We like to mix radio and podcasting and friends and just hang out here and have fun and kind of escape the rest of the serious world out there. And that's just what we do. I mean, some of us like to smoke here. Like Scott's already got a little cigarette going. Maybe you'll join us later when we have a little smoke. We're going to do the opening chat family check-in. We're going to do some not so serious news. I have some fun stories that are even more funner when you all participate in this. This is a participation show, so make sure you throw your comments in, your super chats, and it is a Wackago Wednesday, folks. It is that one day where I remove all shame from my game, and I try to do my best Aaron from Steel Toe impression, but I don't want to...
I get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
I don't want to get sent early for butt fingering in public. I have some affordable levels here on the vibe. It's that one day I remove all shame from my game and ask you to support this show here, if you like the show, for as little as $1.99. I have a $1.99 level. I just reduced my medium level from $4.99 to $3.99 to make it more affordable for all of our friends all over the world. And if you're a real fanatic and you love me a lot, you can join for $5.99. And I'll throw your name up on the banner today. So let's do that and get into it. Let's see what everybody's up to today, Scott. What do you say, buddy?
Right on. If you break that down into per show, that's just pennies per show you can get.
I like the way Scott thinks. There you go. We didn't even practice that. That's right. Folks, for just pennies a show, you too could support a humble little podcast show like this. So let's see what everybody's up to today, Scott. Let's do the opening chat family check-in. I like the math you did right there. Let's see what everybody's up to because they are the vibe. You know that's how it works here. Let's see how the show goes today. If we're going to get in Scott's hole, we'll get in Perry talk. We're going to have a first half of the show, a second half, and we'll be here till at least 3 o'clock East when Perry Caravello Live comes on with a pre-show party for Perry Caravello Live. But right now, it's the opening chat family check-in, folks. So throw them in if you got them, and you establish the vibe for these next 3 hours we're going to hang out here. That's how this show works today and every day. This is the Vibe Stream Show 572. Let's go.
Amongst yourselves.
You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and this guy that always slides in right at this time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He's the reason a lot of you are members here on The Vibe, and I hope you guys were around for the Tuesday show yesterday. Every Tuesday is a members-only Tuesday, and if you were here, some of you are probably here because of this guy, Pecan 420. He joins us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
What's up, fellas? Gang, Scotty.
What's up, gang?
Hardy goony goo goo to you, brother. How goes it today on a Wednesday?
Oh, not too bad. How you guys doing?
All right. Just go around. You know how we're getting ready to start the opening chat family check-in. So to see what the chat family is up to. How'd your show, The Morning High, go today?
It went well.
Yeah. Usual. I did tune in real quickly, and I saw you, enjoying, and you can only get away with this kind of stuff over there on Rumble. Saw you enjoying the James Brown Celebrity Hot Tub skit from Saturday Night Live from back in the day, brother.
Yeah,
that is a classic.
It was mentioned by the pig, and then I had to play it because
was
how we
amazing.
How we love Eddie, back in the day.
That was amazing. Next week, got Dr. Joyce Brothers and the Celebrity Hot Tub. Oh my God, fucking amazing. Too hot in the hot tub and all that shit, man. Well, that's you can get away with that stuff over there on Rumble because they're not as aggressive with the copyright stuff. And I will let everybody know that this show, we do a second half on Friday. We do the second half of this very show, The Vibe. We do it Rumble exclusive. Hell yeah. So we can do stuff like that. We can mix in some little fun videos and songs that maybe won't get nicked as quick by the copyright police and all that stuff like that. That'll be the Rumble Party Friday. We'll do that in a couple days. But right now, it's the opening chat family check-in. Now we got Pecan and all the crew here. So let's do that. And let me play them. Let me play my little bugle thing right here. I'm sure Pecan threw it up in the chat. Let me see alphabets. Here we go.
Somebody beat me to the beginning. Yeah.
That's all right. It's chat family.
Yeah.
We're going to do the not-so-serious news. Got some fun stories we're going to get into. But right now, we checking with the chat. Terry Nee kicks it off with Terry Nee, gay? Just golf and gay and golf. Well, I concur with that. I tend to agree with that. That's kind of
gay golfing.
Terry Nee, I thought about you last week, or every day, basically. But I thought
He's
about you
searching for a wood.
Hey, we're looking for a 5-wood. Well, I drove by this golf course. We were going down a road, Terry, and I noticed that it was equipped for disc golf and regular golf. And I thought how horrified my friend Terry Nee would be by that. Pecan checks in. There he is. He's here. He's there. He's in the chat. He says, Goonie Goo Goo, happy hump day. Unga bunga. And what do you know? Pecan, always kicking the positivity. What do you know? I can know that we are in the chat family check-in, and Pecan420 has fun showing off the use of all of his membership emojis, folks. And this is a Wackago Wednesday. So for his little, now that's all text on my screen, but if you're over there in YouTube, they're very colorful, they're very fun. BF Chang emoji, that's my weed alter ego. Tammy and Scott, the love affair that is Tammy and Scott. Bobby Nick, Wendy Pack from the Stern Show in a wrestling singlet. Frankie McDonald, he was just here with his emojis. You can use those for as little as $1.99, folks, on my Wackago Wednesday here. If you help me whack the goal, I'd appreciate it. And here are the new membership levels now, like I said right there. Let me put that thing down. Got these regular old 2 Vibe crew, very affordable. I reduced my middle level by $1, and I reduced my highest level by $3. So if you could help me out on a Wackago Wednesday, I'd appreciate that. Let's get on with the chat now here. Let's see, it's Pecan420 checking in with Cherry Knee and all the gay emojis appropriately, and the 4. And then Pecan checks in and says, "Can I get a?" Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Long-time chat family bro, Justin S checks in, says number 2, but I always say you're number 1, brother. How you doing there? Great to see you. Patrick Belmare. Thanks for the gifted sub, and Hoya, says our friend Patrick Bell. Well, we are the pre-show for Perry Caravella Live today, so welcome, Patrick. And Pecan420 checks in. Is this how it happened? Pecan420, he gifts one every day. But it's especially important.
It was somebody else.
Oh, that's right. Somebody did give one yesterday. Okay. Might have been Fat Pig or somebody. I lose track. But let's see. Thank you very much, Pecan, for giving this one today on a Wackago Wednesday. And he's already up in that membership scroll, folks. Today's show is being brought to you by today's show sponsors, which happens to be, so far, Pecan420. Thank you for the gifted membership, brother. We'll have to smoke at the end of this opening chat family check-in. Joey C. 14 catches that. Oh, look behind me. Oh, I just got a free membership. Oh, look behind me. Joey C. There's the membership link if you want to join for as little as $1.99. It's a bargain, folks. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I'm legally obligated to love you long time if you join at the 2 Vibe crew level, the $1.99. I love you. So, and Scott does a dance. Me love you long time if you join for $1.99. There's the 100 Proof Podcasting link. Well, we'll be doing replayables tomorrow night on that channel, 100 Proof Podcasting. Check out Bobby Nick when he's awake and doing shows. Check out Scott Fitzpatrick when he's not here on the Vibe. There's the Prop Master channel and the Angry Iguana channel links. Just posted a celebrity death report for someone you probably only know by her singing. Did you? Let me see this here. Widow Killer is always killing it, hence the name Widow Killer. What is that? Posted? I did that one yesterday, Widow Killer. If you didn't see the show, we colored the LMFAO chick, that Lauren Bennett, who did the feature, the female feature in the Party Rock song. She unfortunately passed away at the age of 36. Thanks, Widow Killer. Mai checks in, the lovely Mai. After that, we say, oh my, oh my. Get her, Pika.
Oh my.
Now, Maya's showing off her membership status here, folks. You don't have to buy a membership because she's using the Juggalette Jen emojis, the Pecan emojis, Bobby Nick, and all the ones that look really better when they're not text. There's Pecan Socials, if you're wondering about everything that my brother right here, Pecan, does on his channels and such. Hello, Bobby, BF, Tammy and Scott emoji, and Frankie emoji by the lovely Mai. Good morning / afternoon, Mai. My buddy Jim Fanning 666 checks in and says, good afternoon, y'all. Widow Killer says, Rib Fest is on the 34th through the 37th. I love how giddy he gets when Nelson Peabody just fucking gets him. Widow Killer, right? We got to get some Nelson Peabody videos on here. I had that one that you shared, and I just played a little bit of it when he was on, like, Hollywood Squares, and he just sits there and just gets the giggles on that one. There's the membership link, folks. Come on, join for as little as $1.99. There's the Tammy and Scott emojis. Well, maybe we'll have to go in Scott's hole, and then maybe the people that really don't know everything about the whole Tammy and the love of Tammy and Scott will figure it all out. But it's a whole thing here on the Vibe. I mean, where is that at? Tammy and Scott. Where are they? Nope. Shit moves on me. Oh, there it is. The lovely Mai says, "Hi, Jim. It's good to see you and Widow Killer. I've showed Frankie McDonald the emojis and the Frankie dance Pete Cunt was doing. There's Pete Cunt emoji being enjoyed by the lovely Mai. Tired as Fook, says Jim Fanning, checking in. 100 Proof Podcasting link again. Widow Killer says, I was about to ask if the Chill Zone was open, but then I remembered it doesn't exist anymore. And thank you to Widow Killer. I put in Chill Zone when I typed in, I actually saved that picture under Chill Zone fingers, buddy. So great callback. Appreciate that all the way around. There's Bobby Nick stuff. Shark Week starts July 26th. So when is Frankie's Shark Week show airing? We'll have to ask Frankie that tomorrow when he steps in on the Vibe, as he does every day. Frankie, what yours? You got it. We're nearing the completion of this opening chat family check-in. We're just catching a vibe from you all. We're going to get on with the not-so-serious news and other fun segments for the next 3 hours. There's Scott Fitzpatrick's links running. The best Canadian, says our friend Terry Nee, checking in. Talking about Frankie. Bobby, Fran, Scott, and Frankie. There's Jugglite Jen.
Whoop,
whoop, whoop. Indeed. There's the membership link. Everybody's heard about the bird. Jen gets my sugar mamacita, says the lovely Mai. Yeah, slap my car speakers, says Juggalette Jen with some noise. Jen getting the love from Terry Nee. The lovely Mai is enjoying the Frankie McDonald emoji and was doing the Frankie dance. Here is the T Public link for our friend in the chat family. He's a very talented artist, Space Chief 75. Matter of fact, he's so talented and we're so tight. Terry Nee said, you know what, brother? You do great stuff. I'm going to take what I do and I'm going to try to help you do better at what you do. So chat family lifts chat family. Let's run the Terry Nee produced jam because it sets a vibe for Space Chief 75. We got many talented people in our chat family. Space Chief is one of the earliest ones. He stepped up and made art for my show, for Replayables, for the Levyverse, the Shuli Network. He'll make it for you folks. Go to his T Public store. You can see all of these designs. Just no AI. He draws drawings, folks. If you have a special event or you need a special art, hit up our friend Space Chief 75. I can smoke now. We're almost done the opening chat family check-in, folks, and we're going to get on with 3 hours of fun. Levyverse. You can see it on @Tuki. The link is running throughout the show in the chat. Stickers, hats, jewelry. Space Chief 75. Check him out by clicking on that T Public link, folks. And here's my art right here. He made some art for my show. He said, BF, I see that you're doing the podcast thing, and I like what you're doing on. I drew you a little piece of art based on, you got the hat, you got the earphones, you got the weed right there. He got all the essence of BF Live, the vibe in that. Check out Space Chief 75. Mine says, hello, Terry. Oh, Lord, Terry. Back up, Terry. Terry, are you out there actually on the greens today, Terry Nee? Because it is a wonderful... One of the better days out here weather-wise. Currently 76 where I'm checking in right now on the East Coast of the United States, where last week at this time, it was 95 degrees. So the heat finally kind of went away a little bit. Mine jumps up and down, says Juggalette Jen. Pecan Sir, sorry I missed the show. They're killing me, says our friend Jim Fanning. Must be talking about the grandkids. I'm assuming. Widow Killer says, the host for this year's Shark Week was just announced. For more, check the info out in Discord. Let me see. I got it. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Here we go. Look who's sponsoring Shark Week this week, folks. The one, the only Perry Caravello. Look at this.
Sure.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say Widow Killer kind of did it. Here you go. Thanks, Widow Killer. Jalino, my bro, says F pre-cunt. Look who's back again with the $2. He means it, he don't mean it. He's funnin', he's not funnin'. It's Jalino. Thank you, my friend, on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, buddy. Help me out with that $2. And let me add him to the scroll real quick, folks, and say, hi, folks. Your view and your sponsorship is important to me here on BF Live The Vibe. I already got Pecan in there because he gifts every day. Now I'm going to throw in Chelino, $2. We're going to throw $2. PHAC. There you go. Just like that, folks. Now Chelino, $2 super chat.
I don't think he likes you, Pecan.
Yeah, I think he wants my dick.
Oh.
He just funnin'. There we go. There's $2 right there. All right. The Reverend Wild Bill says, what's with all the brouhaha? But it turns out there's no brouhaha until the Reverend Wild Bill suddenly shows up. Chelino getting the shout out from Juggler Jen. Chelino, the feud's back. Oh, Jesus. The feud's back on. Well, Tan Mom says she never left, so.
I never left.
Chelino going to crush that goal. Watch. Party time, says Jim. You mean I can upgrade to Frenetic? Yes, you can, Juggler Jan. In response to, so I noticed my friend Flex316 put me onto this down in Australia. He says, BF, I love you, brother, and I want a gift, but $7.49 or $8 Australian is a little bit steep. So I kind of took that to heart, and I went back and looked how every price was going to be not only to Americans, but to people in the UK, Australia, and Canada. So hopefully it's cheaper in your dollars now as well. So come on, join up. It's a bargain. I'm a bit cheaper. Widow Killer has 2 questions for Pecan. 1, has he made a Tammy wrestler? Did we ever get to that?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. I made a Tammy wrestler before.
But those matches might not exist anymore, right? Unless you got them on
yeah,
the computers.
Yeah.
Or somebody else saved them.
Yeah.
Because the channel they were on no longer exists. So unless he has them privately, they no longer exist. Does Tammy and Scott have a Miz and Maurice entrance where they kiss? Oh my God, Pecan, you better get to fucking work, brother. Holy shit.
What
if
is
I will
that?
shit a brick if I see Scott and do the fucking kiss before a match, that's the shit right there.
Yeah, Miz and Maurice is they're a couple, and they've been married for years or whatever. But they
do a whole thing.
They do an entrance where they come out and they kiss.
Yeah, they do. They do. Like he's the king of the world and shit. Oh my God.
Tongues.
Right. I don't know about tongues. It's more about her, more about her just kind of praising him and being.
She's like all over him and everything.
Stand by your man kind of vibe, Scott.
Yeah.
Pecan checking in. He already gave 1. He gives another one. I gotta put the 2 on it.
Yeah, you gotta look who got. You gotta see who I gave it to.
Oh my God! Don't tell me that. Don't tell me who'd you get. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it when you said he got somebody. I'm telling you, this fucking show and karma is fucking weird. I love it. Yeah. Pecan, I love you, brother. Thank you for the Whack-A-Goal Wednesday gift. I'll tell you, it's like the Morning Ralph, Morning Sam, those kind of the wolf dog kind of thing. Let me put the number 2 by my friend Pecan's very generous gift here on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, folks, because I told you. I'm going to throw you up on the scroll whenever you sponsor the show. Let's adjust this real quick, and we're going to just put the number 2. 2 gifted memberships. Hell yeah, thank you. We got to get to the end of this chat family check-in so I can smoke, celebrate, and smoke. Chelino, you lucky bastard. Be grateful. All right, we got it. Oh my God, that's hilarious, says Widow Killer. Pecan is laughing at Chelino. It's chat family, man. There's the Chang emojis. We got to get our Chang on, Jen. I'm not thanking him. It's random, so you can't make me. You thank him now. You beat.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah. They're bow down, too.
Say, Chelino, don't be scared. Let's see. Tammy and Scott emojis are being dudes. What's up, Reverend Wild Bill? Hey, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Scott!
Say it. Reverend Wild Bill says, Hoya, I'm gonna give him one. I'm gonna give him a motherfucking. Where's Wild Bill? Hoya, buddy.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Hell yeah. Hoya Bill over there on the Rumble. And Hoya to Juggalette Jen, who's already responding to my new reduced prices. I'm trying to make it user-friendly. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. She just increased to my highest level. She is now a $6 fanatic. Juggalette Jen, whacking the goal on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, girl. Thank you. Nice, Juggalette Jen. There you go. Appreciate that. I see that right there, that new level. Awesome. 246, everybody, if you're just getting to the show. The 2Vibe crew level. I reduced chat family level by $1 to make it affordable around the world. And now I got a $5.99 level. Tolino, there I said what you wanted, dumpy. Let me see. Just posted when Frankie made Nelson a special grandpa burger from A&W. I want to play that for him tomorrow, Widow Killer, because I know we would enjoy it on our own, but I want to enjoy it with that Frankie giggle, buddy. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, hi, missed you on MH. Juggalette Jen, thank you. Love you too, Chilino. You're my favorite. I hate you again now. P. Conachino Leg going back and forth in the chat. Come on, y'all. Chat fam. We only get one ride on this planet. My angels in the ha. I'm done, says Terry Nee. Well, let's see how close we are done to the opening chat family check-in. Mai gets the love from Jim Fanning. The Perry emoji is being used by Mai. We are essentially the Perry pre-show party, Mai, because immediately following this show, Perry starts at 3 p.m. Pacific. That's 3 East. That's 12 Pacific. Jim Fanning checks in with Jen. The Mai checks in with Jim. Juggalette Jen says hello to Jim. Widow Killer says the only Photoshop on the pic is Perry's head on that. That's his body right there. Let's see. The 15th like says Juggalette Jen. Jen gets the love from Mai as we're nearing the completion of the opening chat family check-in. Mai gets the love from Juggalette Jen. Mai is having the love. We got angels and halos and all kind of stuff going on there. Our buddy Don checks in and says, hey now. What's up, Don? Happy Wednesday to you. There's Bobby Nick stuff. Jen gets the whoop whoop. Hi, Don, stranger from Reverend Wild Bill. Crazy cute sunflower checks in. You don't look tardy. She says, a member for 9 months, late to the chat today. Well, luckily, we don't mark for tardiness or anything here on the Vibe. Thanks for continuing to support me. Cholino says, I've heard many people say this, I have Jen blocked. Don't be creepy and talk to me through the chats. BF pulls up, you weirdo. There's that. Whoop whoop, Don, says Juggalette Jen. Don says, yo, Bill, it's good to see you, brother. Juggalette Jen gets the crazy cute. Jim says, oh man, I should have sent that one to Bobby Nick before I flushed. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Juggalette Jen gets the love in the chat, was laughing in the chat. Mai gets the laugh to Jim. Crazy cute as a twist in my arm. I'm trying to get to the end of the chat family check-in because we're gonna smoke and get on with the not so serious news, which I want you guys to stick around with and participate in. Jim Fanning 666 says he never made a classified kid jealous. Jim is pissed off. Hi from Juggalette Jen. Jim gets the calcified kid love. That's right. That's your old name right there. Classified. Oh no, it's Jim was the old calcified kid. He never made it to classified. Jealous. Jim is just pissed. Calcified kid. Gimme Bezos checks in and says, hola, everyone. What's up, Gimme? Gimme got the love from Juggalette Jen. That Pisco kicked my ass, says Juggalette Jen. Did you get Pisco sent to you too? Glad you like the Pisco, Jen. It's a different level drink, and that's not an exaggeration. And that is the end of the opening chat family check-in. You guys are awesome. You even helped me on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Now let's get on the show. That was the opening chat family check-in.
amongst yourselves.
This is what the vibe is when you talk amongst yourselves and you talk with me and Scott and Peacunt and whoever shows up. Then we have a party 3 hours every day. First hit of the day. Well, let's go, Jim. I'm with you, buddy, because I haven't had my first one yet. How about this, folks? I have this funny little reel of it's got some songs in it. I want to thank I want to say so many of you forwarded this stuff to me, but let's enjoy this. How about this? I'll roll a little song, and then I'm going to play a little fun video clip before we make our way over to the not so serious news. But if we have some smokers among us, we're going to smoke one for our homies right now that are no longer with us. Some people pour one out for their homies, but we smoke here on the vibe, so smoke them if you got them. This is for Donkey Kongington. This is for recently deceased Todd Brand and my comedian friend Tom Dreesen and anyone else that you want to remember. But this is called Another Dab Done for Dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Ooh, Dice Godfrey. Ooh, Dice Godfrey. Hell yeah, that's our salute to Donkey Kongington and anybody you want to remember. It's a little smoking ditty, just some smoking music. I want to share this with you real quick before we start the not so serious news. We always talk about, I always try to bring up how we're all Howard Stern fans here, at least among us. And this community is made up of Stern fans and maybe Opie and Anthony fans and some Bubba fans. And maybe some of you weren't even fans of none of that. But we were fans of Howard Stern and Beetlejuice. We're going to show this little feature of Beetlejuice. When Beetlejuice met professional wrestling. It's a little short clip here. This is when he mixed it up with Jeff Jarrett in the WCW. Here's a little Beetlejuice clip before we get on with the not-so-serious news and the rest of our fun day. Watch this.
Comes up to grab the box, and Beetlejuice is under the ring, and he comes out and climbs on the apron and punches Jeff Jarrett in the balls.
Punch me in the balls, Scott.
5 times.
He was punching.
And you know that the line between like reality, what you should and shouldn't do, is always a little blurry with beat, especially with wrestling. So you mix Beatles mentality and wrestling, and you get punched in the balls.
Out of Jeff Jarrett's balls.
He was using his nutsack like a fucking boxing bag.
He was
like
going in on his nutsack. This is crazy.
He would not stop, just repeatedly fucking slamming and jamming his balls
just
from
straight
behind.
Punching his nuts. Like, not a low blow, just punching his nuts from underneath.
Jared has to like sit down on the top rope to get him to stop, and he starts punching his ass.
Jarrett, of course, gets down, and then Beetlejuice does a splash off the apron. So he climbs up to grab the box.
Yeah, that's our boy Beetlejuice. That motherfucker. Who, me? Fucking Beetlejuice. That was the dude, man. Yeah, I remember that kind of shit. Let me see. And then the one time, what he says,
me?
That's you.
Somebody drop down zone.
Exactly.
I ain't no fucking pussy.
I know, you showed it right there. All right, well, let's watch this little fun video before I got to make my way over to my news desk. But when I do make my way over to my news desk, I want everyone in the chat to give us feedback on these stories, because that's what makes it fun when we do the not so serious news. But right now, let's just get on. Oh, played them unmuted up. Oh, that kid dead. Come on, folks. We just wrapped up hour number 1 of the vibe. Now, hour number 2 begins right now. Look at these guys. That's a recent viral video, Pecan. Have you been seeing that?
Yeah, I've seen that recently.
Now, bro, it like when you're a roofer, it's all you do to like want to just keep your balance and stay up on the roof, Scott. These guys gave no fucks. They got in such a fight that they fucking fought off of the roof. They fought.
Oh my god.
Look.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Threw him off the roof.
Look. On that dumpster, they fell on the edge of that fucking dumpster and just look, they just keep rocking, Scott. No fucks given.
Sir, I'm trying, sir. Private Pilot, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Exactly 3 fucking seconds. To wipe that stupid looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck.
Listen here and listen fucking good. You're not going to fucking stop me.
Get it, Pee-wee. Get it, Pee-wee. Booyah, there you go. Fun little clip in there. Fucking yeet. Let's see. It says, rock you like a horoscope Wednesday, Jan. We'll get to that. We'll see what the stars have in mind for all of us. What in the illegal Mexican roofer is going on there? Yeah, I think they weren't blending very well. My uncle's trying to fix my grandma's house. That's all her uncle's trying to fix her grandma's house and trying to get along. She said right there. The lovely Maya says yeet on that one. All right, well, Maya, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad all the chat family is here every day, but especially on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. I'm going to make my way over to my news desk right now. I'm going to ask all you to comment. Let me know what you think about all of these fun stories, folks. Don't worry when I say I'm going to do the news, because this is the other news. Together, we're going to do today's not-so-serious news. That's right, folks. I'm just typing in the Juggler Gen upgrade to Frenetic, F-R-A-N. Oh, yeah, there we go. A-T-I-C-L-E-V-E-L. I got to make sure I keep that thing updated today. Frenetic level Juggler Gen. Thank you. The Frenetic level for $6 now, $5.99. Thank you, Juggler Jen, for upgrading there. I added you to the sponsor scroll. I got to make sure this thing is up to date. Let me throw it up there. There's today's show sponsors, and this is the not so serious news, folks, for Wednesday, July the 8th, the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. So let's see what fun stories we have in mind. Pecan gave those 2 memberships gifted. Thank you for Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. We got the $2 super chat from Chelino. And at Juggler Gen, upgrade to Frenetic level. Hell yeah, because I got new prices, folks. I made it very affordable here on the Vibe for people all over the world, no matter where you're joining from. There's the 2 Vibe crew, $1.99, $2, right? Then there's the chat family, which has just been reduced from $4.99 to $3.99 if you're just joining the show. So that's been reduced $1. That changes it for like $1.50 internationally. And now the Frenetic level that was $9.99, I reduced it to $5.99. And Juggler Jen, she says, that's my kind of sale, BF. That's my kind of bargain. So now she upgraded. And this is the not so serious news. Let me play my little clickety clacks in the background here to set a little proper little mood here on the Vibe. And then we're going to get on with our first story in the not so serious news. Here we go. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Here we go. All right. Our first story in the not so serious news is, this is about a guitar, guys, but not any guitar. Scott, you're the guitar guy here on the show. Check out what, they've used a certain kind of wood to make a guitar here. If I can get this pop-up to go away. They call this Electric Our Lady Land. A guitar made from the burned Notre Dame wood. So you remember that church in Paris that burned a couple years ago, Scott?
Yep.
That fire, man, that looked tremendous, man. It just looked like that place was getting eaten alive by the fire. So there's the famous arch right there. Well, apparently they taken wood, Scott, and somebody wanted to kind of do his own kind of tribute to the church. Check out what they did. France's Notre Dame Cathedral on Tuesday got a unique memento of the fire that ravaged it 7 years ago. And I'm not getting old, but you are. And the fact that it was 7 years ago, Scott, holy shit.
Yeah.
I felt like it was just a year, a couple years back. But it was 7 years ago. An electric guitar made from wood scarred by the flames of that fire. In 2019, a fire tore through the storied cathedral in central Paris, badly damaging the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Oak floorboards in one of the bell towers were among the parts damaged. 2 burned to be used in the restoration work that led to the church's reopening to the public in 2024. But Jonathan Berg, a luthier in the town of Dax in southwestern France, had an idea to rebuild in my own way. He used the timber to make an electric guitar. It's tortured wood. It bears traces of its past life, he said, of the instrument that he spent 3 months crafting. On Tuesday, the guitar presented to the public body overseeing the cathedral's restoration, Rebâtir Notre-Dame de Paris. The instrument will not be sold and will play only as part of partnerships benefiting the additional restoration work, which is ongoing, the agency said. It's exceptional because it's made entirely from solid wood taken from the North Belfry of Notre Dame de Paris, said Philippe Yost, head of public body. Yeah, Scott, they don't have a picture of it, buddy. I couldn't find a picture of it anywhere. But I thought that was a cool use of that wood.
I'd be interested to see what body style of the guitar they use.
Yeah, did they like make a cross or something, Scott? Yeah, something like that, or crucifix or something like that. That would be cool. There you go. So
I hope they went with a Fender Strat type of body.
There you go. Like the fucking Les Paul or something like that. Or like, let's see what people are thinking about that first story. My bones are sore. Damn, no, just the one, says Jim. Whoa. Well, looky here, what we got here. Let me see. I think, check you out. Gimme Bezos. Upgraded to Fanatic. He likes a bargain, too. Thank you, everyone, for $5.99. You are Fanatic. Me love you long time. I mean, even though I'm going to love you long time, I'm going to give you all of it. It's a Wackago Wednesday. Me love you long time on a Wackago Wednesday. Thanks for upgrading. Give me Bezos. All right, let me take a second here to add the upgrade to the sponsor scroll today by saying, hi, folks. Your view's important to me here on The Vibe, but so is sponsorship, so I can continue doing this. The Juggalette Jen upgrade, Juggalette Jen, and GIMMEBESOS. Hell yeah. Upgrading both of you. Thank you very much. Here's your show sponsors today. Awesomeness. Thank you. Appreciate the upgrade. Did I scare Chelino away? No. I don't think anyone does that. I've seen Chelino in other chats too, and for whatever reason, this is just how he plays. Yes, Gimme, says our friend Juggalette Jen. Gimme Bezos says, they have to go Flying V with that burnt wood guitar. Flying V?
I never cared for a Flying V body. They're hard to, they're not a good lap guitar. They don't sit in your lap right if you want to sit down and play them.
The first one I really seen trying to play those wild ones on stage, well, I mean, back in the 70s, there was some of them that had like simple double neck. They would have like a 6-string on one and 12 on the other. But then Steve Vai, he was the one that went fucking crazy with them, with the heart-shaped guitars and the 2-neck guitars and 4 6-neck guitars and all that shit. Yeah, he went crazy with that shit. Thank you, Gimme Bezos. You guys are awesome to me, and I love doing this show, and I love bringing you the next story in the Not So Serious News. Scott, about a month ago or so, we talked about having fun with paper airplanes. It might have been like Paper Airplane Day or something, and we were talking about that. Well, I have a story about Italian students construct the world's largest paper airplane is the next story I'm going to show you on the Not So Serious News. Check us out, bro. Check out the scale of this. We'll read about it, and I'll show you the video of it actually flying. A group of students from Italy's University of Pisa constructed a paper airplane with a wingspan of 65.75 feet and flew it a distance of 193.5 feet to break a Guinness World Record. The students, who dubbed their group Project Icarus, hand-constructed the airplane exclusively from paper and glue with the help from engineering education influencer Jackie Dale. The finished airplane had a wingspan of 65.75 feet and it measured 23 feet long. The students successfully launched the plane for the 193-foot flight at the We Make the Future Fair in Bologna Fieri event in Bologna, earning the Guinness World Record for the largest paper airplane. You don't want to hear about it. You want to see it on the Vibe. Like to see it? Here we go.
I'm curious how they're going to launch it.
Yeah, I know, right?
3 feet from front to back. Oh, shit. There you go. Like, they just threw it.
Yeah.
There you go, Scott. They threw it. There you go. That's a big son of a bitch. That's fucking awesome. There you go. That's pretty fucking cool. The world's biggest paper airplane. See, fun stories in the not so serious news. It's not all doom and gloom in the world, folks. People are actually out there having fun. I be here, says Jim, over there on the Rumble, keeping it warm over there until we get over there on Rumble Party Friday. Jen, I thought you ate him, or maybe hate him, or forgot to open the post. Typed it and forgot to send. You gotta always hit that send there, Jim. Hell no to the no to pecan. Juggle that Jen responds, and we get on to the next story in the not so serious news. All right, we just talked about Shark Week is coming up, so appropriately, it's like Kismet or like it's meant to be. I have a story about a great white shark spotting. This great white shark might be the first caught on camera in Rhode Island. All right, we get into actual Jaws territory here. Check this out, this video, Scott. I'll show you after I read you about the summary of it. That's what it looks like, though. In the Atlantic, marine researchers in Rhode Island captured video of what might be the first great white shark ever caught on camera in this state's waters. The Atlantic Shark Institute said on social media that executive director John Dodd and Sarah Callan, manager of the animal rescue for the Mystic Aquarium, were out on the water recently attempting to locate a humpback whale carcass spotted off of the coast. The duo searched an area of nearly 50 square miles before locating the carcass a few miles off the coast of Block Island. The quote says, as luck would have it, this great white was found feeding on it, the post said. At about 8 feet in length, it was healthy, well fed, and had the whale to itself while we visited. The post said the encounter just might be the first in Rhode Island waters. So I don't know if this is a sign of the times or desperation for food on the part of sharks, but you're going to see, I think this is close to land that they may have ever been in Island. First, there's the whale carcass, number one.
Well, after a long search.
Let me give you a better shot. There's the whale carcass they were looking for. And you can see, all you have to do is look for the swarm of birds, and that's easy.
After a long search.
Look at that clear water, man. Right. So they were out there looking for the carcass, and they found a sharkus. Ooh. What's up, Scott?
I don't know how you people step foot in the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Scott, I used to have a false sense of security being close to the shore, but as more and more summers go on, Scott, I'm hearing more and more of maybe ankle type shark attacks near shores and stuff like that, and it's gotten me a little concerned. Yeah, I used to go I would go and swim in it and get in it, but I'm more of a ankle kind of maybe knee or waist guy and that's kind of funny too. So I
don't like to get into an environment where I'm not on the top of the food chain. I don't like.
That is true. That is what a lot of people don't respect and understand, that even just stepping in the shore, you are literally stepping into another environment. You're stepping into, how Scott described, their domain, a domain that you are not the alpha, we are not at the top of the food chain on. And Scott, rightfully, don't feel good about that. And I don't very well blame you, Scott. I might take some shit about it if I say Pokemon or Pokemon, but I'm going to give you a story about a Pokemon airport. I believe I've been corrected before. A Pokemon airport, you say, opens up to help Japanese quake hit region, a part of Japan that was hit. So there's no problem, guy. You won't die of earthquake now. We have Pokemon. We got Pikachu. It's everything okay now. Okay, no problem. An airport in a remote Japanese region hit by a deadly earthquake in 2024 was given a new look on Tuesday, temporarily nicknamed after the Pokemon universe. and its lobby adorned with a floating Pikachu on a plane-shaped balloon. Yeah, you won't die here no more, Joe. We got Pikachu on airplane. The Noto Peninsula has faced a decline in tourists since the powerful 7.5 magnitude quake on New Year's Day 2 years ago that claimed over 700 lives. On Tuesday, a life-size Pikachu mascot, dressed as a pilot, joined officials for a ribbon-cutting ceremony to officially nickname the local facility Noto Satoyama Pokemon With You Airport and welcome visitors. That's a mouthful. Take me to Noto Satoyama Pokemon With You Airport, please. More than 100 Pokemon characters are displayed across the airport, including the lobby wall. The name will be used for 3 years, according to the Pokemon With You Foundation. I didn't even know there was such a foundation. Public broadcaster NHK reported in February that the number of visitors who stay overnight in the region remains just over 30% of pre-quake levels. So they're trying to draw people back to an earthquake-ravaged region with Pokemon, folks, because everything okay now. No, nothing to worry about. Let me see. Maya wants to go there. We have a customer. Juggalette Jen emojis are being used by Pecan. If you remember here, you can see what Juggalette Jen looked like when she had her wrestling gear on in the Pecan wrestling videos, as well as Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show, and a lot of people in this community. You can see over there. Earthquake is an actual move in Pokemon. Well, thank you very much, Widow Killer, for that little extra added context there. Pikachu. Gotta catch them all, says Juggalette Jen. Yeah, she really went nuts when we did the whole 30 Pokemon anniversary recently. I remember Jen having a lot of fun with that. And don't forget, you can join for as little as $1.99 still to Vibe Crew, but I reduced my other 2 levels, and a lot of people are taking advantage of the new prices there. These are new prices now, reduced by $1, and then I reduced my $9.99 level by $3, and now we got some new Fanatics, and I appreciate you being Fanatics. All right, well, let's get on with the next story. In the not-so-serious news, one last one, and then we'll end the way we always do, with a bikini report is how we wrap up the news here on the Vibe with the fun news. Scott, had you heard, of course, we couldn't help it here in Pecan, of the Taylor Swift wedding, right? I mean, Terry Nee just wouldn't shut up about it. Yeah, Terry Nee just went on and on. Well, did you hear that Adam Sandler, was the officiant, was the priest, if you will?
Yeah, to me, I don't know who them people mingle with and everything, but to me, I just seem like odd that they would.
It did seem odd, but I think the connection came when Travis Kelce, they bonded when he did the second, let's read the article. The Happy Gilmore, there it is right there. Let's read the article, Scott, and then we'll figure out what happened. Adam Sandler, but this is about a different story because this story happens after Adam Sandler officiated that wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Adam Sandler called Nantucket police 48 hours after officiating Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. And here's why. This is a kind of a weird reason why. So I figured I'd bring it to you for the not-so-serious news. It says, Adam Sandler is best known for his hit movies, but off-screen, the actor and producer is just another passion, basketball. He likes just as much as movies. Hours before officiating Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding on July 3rd, Sandler stepped out to play pickup basketball on an outdoor court in New York City in the middle of a heat wave. Then, less than 48 hours later, the 59-year-old grown-up star made headlines again for his love of the game. After popping up to his home state of New Hampshire for the 4th of July holiday, following the star-studded ceremony, Sandler headed to Nantucket, Massachusetts on Sunday. When the actor arrived, he called the Nantucket Police Department's non-emergency line. And this is why he called, guys, to ask where he could find a pickup game of basketball. So you call the non-emergency line. So there's the headline that he calls to police, but it's a non-emergency line, and it's because it's for a pickup basketball game. It says, after popping up, we got that one. Sandler headed to Nantucket. We got that one, and non-emergency game. Sandler said, hey, I'm here on your island, and I like to play basketball. Can you tell me where there's a basketball court I could play on? Reynolds told the outlet. Well, I got actual pictures of it here. Adam Sandler was on Nantucket today, it says, less than 48 hours after officiating the wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at Madison Square Garden. And guess what? The legendary actor stopped for a quick game of pickup basketball on the court on Bacchus Lane. So let's watch. So he got together with some. So yeah, so this is why he calls the police. So seems like that's a fun. I thought that was a little fun story for Not So Serious News. You know, Scott, it seems like as best as he can, he's kind of keeping his humility and trying to stay like more like an average guy than a lot of these actors do.
Yeah, that's something I like about him. I've noticed that too myself. And the way he's got like his buddies that he's always got in the same movies, and I like that how they got.
Yeah, you've always pointed that out. That Adam Sandler is hella loyal, man, and you'll see, like you said, his daughters are in them, and all the writers and producers and best friends and stuff like that. People he's known all his life, he'll just throw him in his projects, and you've noticed that and said, "Hey, man, he must be a solid dude." Perry killed Taylor's favorite teacher on her wedding day because he wasn't invited. Yeah, and I didn't know how far I wanted to go with the news, but that's another side story, Scott. Apparently, this former bodyguard, he was a former teacher, and then he became her bodyguard. Well, apparently, he died of, I think it was cancer or something, the day of her wedding. Of this teacher, this like lifetime friend. So that was kind of a little side story, but it was probably Perry that fucking did it. So
how long the fuck up? How long you give it? The marriage?
Scott went maybe barely about 2 years, and things will start getting rough. Maybe.
Yep. I was going 2.5 years.
Scott, my comment was when I heard they're renting MSG for the wedding, I'm like, well, what building are they going to have the divorce in? Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Forget this one, because I went right to the divorce too, Scott, just like you did in your brain. You're like, how long is this going to last, and what building are they going to have the divorce in? So that's where my sixth sense of humor went with that. Gibby Bezos says of Sandler had a funny line that he would start wearing tuxedos when Nike started making them. Yeah, he's always like that casual dude, isn't he, bro? He's just like, I'm me, but I'm in Hollywood, and I'm going to really try to stay me as much as I can. At least he gives you that impression. Let's see. That's the impression that I get. Scott Fitzpatrick, there's his links. We're going to try to go in Scott's hole later on, probably in the second half of the vibe when we get into more segments. But right now, we're going to finish up the Not So Serious News, taking us up to about 1:30 East when we take our piss break, and then the second half of the vibe, we'll begin with all of those fun segments. So let's end the Not So Serious News with the Bikini Report. The Bikini Report is about that couple that climbed the Empire State Building. And many of us heard this story, but you didn't see the Bikini Report version of this story, and maybe some added facts. To wrap up the Not So Serious News, let's go over to the Bikini Report, who's going to kind of wrap up that whole story of that couple climbing the Empire State Building and getting the proposal and everything that went on with it. Hey, go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell us all about that story.
And Kat Curtis, if you're planning a marriage proposal, this one sets a very high bar. A Russian daredevil couple, stars of the 2024 Netflix documentary Skywalker's A Love Story, scaled the Empire State Building on Wednesday, climbing far above the publicly accessible floors, all the way to the very top of its antenna. That's almost 1,500 feet above the streets of New York. There, the man got down on one knee and proposed to his partner. The couple then unfurled a banner reading, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." Police then arrived and they were both arrested. She said yes, by the way. The Empire State Building noted that they could have purchased the official $1,000 Happily Ever Empire proposal package instead, which would have been cheaper, slightly less illegal, and considerably less dramatic. So we want to know, is this the most romantic proposal you've ever heard of, or just the most reckless? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like, share, and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Booyah. So there you go. She's wrapping up that crazy couple. They did it for the gram. They did it for love. That'll be another couple, Scott, when it'll be, how long you think that marriage will last with the Empire State Building proposal?
I heard that they're already married, and this is something they've done several times.
I didn't hear that they're already married, but I did hear that this is what they do for their, their.
Or I might be wrong on the married part, but it's something they've done a few times.
But they are known to climb these buildings and take these daredevil risks. They are that couple. Terry Nee, to wrap up and Widow Killer first says, do you think it'll last longer than Kim Kardashian's first wedding to that basketball dude, and she had to fight and get the ring back, or the whole ring fight there? Widow Killer, Chris, what's his name? Was it Chris Humphreys or something? I remember, right? Pecan, you remember too, that Chris Humphrey guy. That was a real quick. He laid out a lot of money for a ring, and it was a whole thing about whether she was going to give it back and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember that dude.
Terry Nee checks in and says, I remember Adam Sandler from Remote Control.
Yeah. I do too.
And who else? Colin, right?
Colin Quinn, yeah.
Colin fucking Quinn.
Sorry, Kari Ward.
It's kind of odd that we're talking about Adam Sandler and then going back in his early career. I don't know if it was his first movie, but I watched a movie yesterday that it was Adam Sandler on a boat, and I think it was maybe called Overboard or something like that. But it sucked.
It sucked. Yeah, it is. There's very few flops in there. Most of them did good. Like, what's it?
This was before he was ever discovered, maybe late '80s movie.
Really? Yeah, well, I remember, I'm like, this dude is fucking whacked out on drugs and whacked out of his fucking mind because he come out and do that, and all that shit and play all those characters on Remote Control. That was a video. That was a game show on MTV. Their first
forgot
game
about
show.
Him being on that.
Yeah, Ken Ober was the host of that show. He rest in peace. He's dead now. And Pecan said, Carrie Ward, she was the little red-haired hottie on their co-host or whatever, and it was all about television trivia and shit like that. And we've seen people like Colin Quinn and Adam Sandler got their start on that show. Terry Nee remembers. Mandy Diff checks in on the vibe.
Mandy.
Well, I have to end it in not so serious news. We'll smoke one with Mandy, but right now we'll just greet Mandy with her little Mandy Diff greeting. But hey, Mandy. Skywalker's a love story. It better not be about Luke and Leia. Whoa.
Yeah.
That turned out to be incestuous, didn't it? As little did we know. There's some kind of reason she didn't want to kiss Luke. Well, I want to kiss Mandy Diff because she gifted a membership. And Mandy, I hope that you're aware now that gifted membership will cost you $1 less than it would have just yesterday, because I have new price levels here on the Vibe. So now gifted memberships are now $3.99 instead of $4.99. And Mandy Diff helps me whack the goal on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Let's see who she caught. She caught, I was just thinking about this guy this morning, my friend Big Daddy Dodo. What's up, BDD, when you get this message, buddy, man? I was just thinking about you and how you were nice enough to take me out to a lunch, dinner and all when we were up there for the DabbleCon 2 and all that stuff, man, up in Rochester, and hanging out with Big Daddy Dodo, and he hung out on Replayables with us, and you just called a membership. Let me take care of Mandy Diff here by adding her, rightfully, to the scroll going on up top, letting you know that she brought you today's show, too, with a gifted membership. Two gifted membership. So, and here we go. And we go. We go.
What kind of toothbrush are you using, Pecan?
Toothbrush?
Yeah, you got a certain brand, or? I just got an electric toothbrush. Yeah, you wasn't here for it. I just got an electric toothbrush, and it was my first time ever using one, and I like it.
I love that, Scott. I love that was your filler conversation. Thank you. That was great. Yeah, Pecan. Scott coming to the show all excited, talking about his got the new fancy brush, and I was telling him that I used the Crest one, the shaky brush.
Yeah.
And I got this Oral-B one that was more sonic, and my mouth was very sensitive. It was like that's why DC didn't go down the way Terry Nee thought it was going to, because my mouth is very sensitive. But I'll digress on that one. Thank you, Mandy Diff. Let me throw that scroll up. You've been added to as a sponsor. You guys are awesome today. BDD caught that. There's the membership link if you want to join for as little as $1.99. Mandy Diff, you're amazing. Let's get high right now. We're wrapping up the news. It's 4:20 somewhere right here now that Mandy Diff gave us 4:20 on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you, Mandy. I will add that to the sponsor scroll in just a second, but I want to smoke first, Mandy. So grab them if you got them, smoke, folks. Smoke them if you got them. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab done for dunks. Do-do-doom, doom, doom. Another dab done for dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for dunks. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab done for dunks. Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. All the love has been added to the sponsor scroll. Thank you. 420 somewhere. Ken Ober. Yep, says Jerry Lahane. He probably got, I think he got Ken Ober his job there on remote control, I think. Jerry's checking in with Mandy Diff. Let's see. There, Mandy D getting the love from Juggalette Jen. Mandy, I missed getting a diff. A gift, says Jerry Lahane. Jen got the love right there. It's a small world after all. Big Daddy done a good deed then. He was my bro, man. We hung out. He's been on our show. I was just thinking about him this morning. It's all karma. That's what we say here on the Vibe. At least that's what I just said right now. All right, let's wrap up the not so serious news. What generosity and what fun you can have when you do news with the chat family when it's the not so serious news. What a fantastic first half of the Vibe. Most generous of all of you, taking advantage of the new price levels here on the Vibe, up into Frenetic levels. We got new Frenetics today because in light of the kind of how these prices affect everyone around the world, I made adjustments to my membership levels here on the Vibe. So for those of you just joining, maybe you want to take advantage of it now. I still have the 2 Vibe crew for $1.99. The $2. I did reduce my chat family level from $4.99 to $3.99 in an effort to make it more affordable for everyone around the world. And the Frenetic level used to be $9.99, but now I got them $5.99 Frenetics. I got some new ones. I got Juggalette Jen. I got Gimme Bezos, and we have just reached the conclusion of the first half of the Vibe. We're going to take that 2.5 minute piss break now, Scott. So there's your warning shot, buddy. Scott normally gets a head start on it, folks. It lasts 2.5 minutes, though, if you don't add what Scott did. And when we get back from the 2.5 minute piss break, we're going to have a second half of the Vibe, which will include some Perry talk. We can go in Scott's hole. I have some funny product reviews you wouldn't believe if you read these product reviews. I have Rock You Like a Horoscope. We can throw in a Terry Nee knowledge break. WTF, what the fuck is this? I have World Cup Discovers America. I have more stuff than we can probably get to, but let's see how much we can get to when we come back. So this is your chance, folks, to stand up and get a little exercise and let the blood flow. Blacken your legs and your ass cheeks. Run to your fridge, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack and a friend, and tell them that fun in the midday is happening on the Vibe. And when we come back, the second half of the Vibe begins in 2.5 minutes, right after this, folks. So be here for it after the piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. think I need a piss break. Oh yeah, I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Are you ready, folks? The second half of the Vibe 572 begins right now. Let's hit it. BS. The Vibe Stream Show 572 on a Wackago Wednesday is what we're doing. It's Wednesday. Middle of the day, middle of the week right here. We're just hanging out and having fun and positive vibes because the world's serious enough, folks. You ain't got to take the world serious every day. And we don't intend to here on the Vibe. We'll hit the chorus. Thank you, everybody that's so generous today on a Wackago Wednesday. Hey, everybody, taking you back with Van Halen of the Van Halen 2 album. It's Dance the Night Away. If you missed it, you missed it. There you go, folks. The second half of the Vibe begins right now here. We're going to get on with Barry Talk and Scott's whole segment and a lot of other fun stuff right here. But right now, I want to know, does anybody, y'all got your M-word pass ready? That's right. I said M-word pass ready.
Hey, wait for me, skirt.
M.
Hey, little meatball, man, I want to give this to you. Oh, yeah? Yeah, the M-word pass, man.
Oh, no kidding. There's no cameras on me or nothing, right?
Nah, dog.
Midget.
Yeah.
Nice.
You say you're my midget.
That's right, you're my midget, man.
You're my midget.
That thing forever, man. Let's go. Fool.
Bro, you didn't know that was...
You got bamboozled.
You didn't know that was Shane? Not at my first glance, no. Just thought he was some crazy Wawa guy.
When did you... That's Eric, our cameraman, and he didn't know that we were doing the joke today because he was working on another shoot.
That's pretty good. They got one of their own dudes with their gag, bro. You figure if you work for that guy, you would be like looking for that, right? Expecting that shit coming. Have a little Ross Creations right there. Shout out for that. That's a lot of fun. Wait, Peacon's going to make it. He might be back, and he just might have his mic off. But we are back for the second half of the Vibe, and we're glad you are too. Let's see how we got that. Hi, Jen. How are you? She says, tired all the time, tired all the time, tired all the time. Juggler Jen's tired all the time. Bobby Nick emojis are being used. She's trying to draw Bobby Nick out, maybe, the lovely Maya is. Good luck on that one. I don't know what our last Bobby Nick sighting was. A lot of time the chat family knows better than me, Scott.
Yeah, I haven't been available other in the evening show. I haven't talked to Bobby Nick in weeks, really.
Yeah, right. You hooked up briefly on the show the other day after you did replayables with me. Was it last week when Chris couldn't do it? And then you checked out for a while, even from Bobby Nick. And then you two like really met up on my show just like a couple days ago, like on Monday or something, right?
Right.
Yeah. Jim Dahl didn't realize the context. You actually brought that home. That was a callback, Jim, because Scott opened the show talking about his excitement because he got a new toothbrush. Tell him about it, Scott. For those that joining us for the second.
I've never had a electric toothbrush, and I got an oral. I guess it's whatever oral, whatever brand
It's
it
Oral
is.
B.
But
That's the brand name. Yes.
and it does a marvelous job. I wish I should have got that. I should have got that in my life a lot sooner.
Exactly. Yeah. But I do. You know what I do find, Scott, and I have one for this reason. I find because of them having that sonic action, it's a lighter bristle. And I'm old school, and I don't want to take the enamel. Right. I don't want to take the enamel off my teeth, but I'm also used to something. So every now and then, I like to take an old toothbrush and make sure I'm getting at it the way I like to and everything. So
I noticed that when I used it, that I was wishing the bristle.
I told my wife, I said, can you get me like a firmer one that I can kind of every once in a while? Jen, is it the work or is it the heat? Oh, it's always the heat or it's the humidity. Play new David Lee Roth, NFW, no fucking way, bro. Because we've seen these viral videos, bop, boosty, bop, diddy bop, and that little goofy impression was probably better than some of the videos that we've been seeing. That's a shame what he's doing to the legacy of Van Halen by basically going out there and shitting on it and doing lounge style singing versions of Van Halen songs, bro. Just pack it up like fucking like Vince Neil. Just if you ain't gonna bring it, just stay home. So hot last week that I aborted work. I don't blame you, Jared. I got 76 and overcast. I know that you and Jim and I are in the kind of same general geographic area as the crow flies and weather goes. So it's kind of I was saying that to Frankie how the heat finally got its back broke the other day. We had some rain come through. Maya's laughing and having fun. Try the water pick, Scott. Oh my God. Now, I have tried them once in a while, and I get it ends up all over my face, Scott. Because I can't, because you got to keep it a certain distance away so it doesn't squirt you in the come bounce off your teeth and squirt the fuck out of you.
When I was thinking about that, I've never used one of them either, and might be the next thing I try.
There you go. All right. Well, how about the next thing we try? And I have down on the list right here. I could get into these longer topics. I wanted to, Scott, I think it was just yesterday something I showed. It featured, it was those girls in the Bricked Up segment. They was drinking some Pabst Blue Ribbon, weren't they, Scott?
My battery went dead on my computer, and I bailed out. I dumped out on you guys.
That's right. I forgot about that. You were left with like a frozen, like one of these and on. I said, that's an indication that Scott's battery went. Let me show you what I have in here. Because Pabst, so my dad he was rocking the Pabst back in the day, bro. But let me show you. Here we go. But I drink a Natty Light, Natural Light, in honor of my brother-in-law that's no longer with us. That was his favorite beer. But I can't get down with the Pabst Blue Ribbon, bro. But check this out. Pabst is still around and it's still a thing. Look at this. They have their name put on a video game, bro. Pabst Blue Ribbon, perfect pour video game. Serving the perfect pint of beer is going to be a bit easier with the Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yes, everyone's favorite dive bar beer has partnered with pioneering DSM Arcade on Pour Perfect Pabst Blue Ribbon Edition. This is one fine bartender arcade game that allows players everywhere to journey behind the bar and test their mettle by stepping into the shoes of their favorite bartender. Perfect Pour Pabst Blue Ribbon Edition was first teased in a viral video post in December of 2025. Yeah, so they have video games. Let me show you. Let's run this video here.
Okay, we're showing off Perfect Pour Pabst Blue Ribbon Edition at IAPA. We got it right here. If you're, in the arcade wave, you probably know about the standard Perfect Pour, which has the pixel art, retro style graphics. We've got a whole new art package, new graphics as well.
Now, Scott, so beer themed video games is nothing new, bro. Do you remember the video game that we kind of grew up with, that Tapper video game?
I can't recall it. No.
I'll show you Tapper. Tapper was sponsored by Budweiser. So I actually, when we were kids, we played a Tapper, like a video. Basically, we served beer in video games. Let me show you. Matter of fact, if you want to see this and more pictures of some of my video game stuff, I'm showing you right now from this is from the Discord, 100 Proof Podcasting Discord section. This is my BF Live the Vibe Retro Vibe Arcade section, Scott. So this is the actual video game right here, buddy, and you'll see that it is sponsored by, see?
Budweiser.
There's Budweiser right there, and what you did in the game is that you poured you served Budweiser. That's what you did. Now, later on, somebody with a conscience caught on, Scott, and there's ones that have root beer in them. But yes, we actually played beer-sponsored video games when I was growing up, and we liked it. That's how it was, and we liked it. So nothing new here, but let's check out the Pabst Perfect Pour now.
Did just for the Pabst Blue Ribbon edition. We're super excited to show it. It's been an awesome response. Yeah, like we got the timed mode gameplay. We got the classic mode. Timed mode is like 3 timed rounds that you get, but there's the classic arcade mode still, just like the regular version, where it's like the better you are, the longer you go. So, you know, if you're bad, maybe you're done in 30 seconds, but if you're awesome, maybe you're going for 15 minutes. You know, we're going to be adding a lot more customers into the game, a lot more backgrounds, but the PBR branding, the wood grain.
So obviously this is geared more towards adults, but back in the day, video games were just video games, and it was Budweiser.
Red, white, and blue. It's perfect pour with a nice bit of, you know, a recognizable beer brand.
So on the video game, you just
nice Americana,
you just pour mugs of beer, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure that's you got to fill them, Scott. And
yeah, that's the look.
Like with that game Tapper I showed you, the idea was to serve the people before they either came back for another one, or if they slid a glass your way and it fell on the floor. So I'm sure it's probably you get like a rush of. Let's see if they show any of the gameplay.
And I love the fact that you guys partnered up with Alan One, and it became more than just Perfect Pour. It's going into FEC.
Yeah, that's right. We took the main gameplay of Perfect Pour, and then right over here.
You ever see that
We
pecan?
worked with Alan One.
Sure,
What's that? The beer one? No, I've never seen those.
Did you remember
Tapper? I have definitely, but not the Pabst Blue Ribbon. No,
I knew Pecan would know what that Tapper was all about. Yeah. So if you go to the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord, that's where we talk about and we do replayables. It's an absolutely free community where you can just talk and give me Bezos and other people share content with me over there, Widow Killer and stuff in the BF Live the Vibe section. Well, there's a Retro Vibe arcade section too, and so there's the Tapper pictures I got there, bro. You remember that? I knew you remember that, bro. And there's some other video games from my pinballs and local arcades. So if you're a fan of this kind of stuff, look at this, Scott. They have a Dirty Harry pinball machine.
There you go.
And look, you don't pull a lever to shoot the ball. It's the trigger of a gun, son. Watch. Oh, let me watch this. And look, I got a close up of it because that's one of my favorite things about playing. Look at that shit. Come on, man. So I mean, if you love, ain't that cool? That fucking 40. You feeling lucky, punk? 44 Magnum. So there's the old classic. That's from my spot around. So yeah, there you go. So beer video games ain't such a new thing. But let me show you what else is going on with Pabst. We're talking about how this day they're still marketing Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. And it was, is this a play video? Here's another video. It was nasty, Scott, because my father drank it. And every now and then, you get curious as a young man, right? So I'd go get me a beer, boy. Right? I go get a beer. And it was literally like that. Open it, and I smell it. Just give it to him, right? Here you go. Just give it to him.
Have a Pabst Blue Ribbon game. You're supposed to like pour the beers. They're teaching kids this nowadays?
Cool.
Oh, well, at least it's beer and not everything else, you know? Wow. That's legitimate. Wow. Bro,
there you go. So it ain't nothing new. That's great, Mine. I enjoy seeing you. I'm going to have to do another Retro Vibe arcade stream. That's one of my members-only side streams that I do. Mine says, love arcades. We have one at the boardwalk and a whole room for all of the 80s games. Super cool. I love that, man. That sounds like heaven to me. That's my kind of spot. Go ahead. Make my day, punk. I know what you're thinking, punk. Was it 5 or was it 6, punk? Well, go ahead. Or what does Wendy say? Make my millennium, right?
Yeah.
Wendy says, make my millennium. Ain't that what you say, Wendy? You say that all the time. Wendy, don't you? Like, That's right. Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show says, make my millennium. The bobbiest of friends I am. I try to be. All right. Let me show you the last thing that they're kind of still rocking with Pabst right here. This is different too. I don't know if I've ever would like this on this level, but maybe you like Pabst so much that you would rock some Pabst Timberlands, some Timbs.
Run into while filming the PBR Timberland collab with the bottle opener on the shoelace.
Oh shit!
Things you run into while filming
with the bottle opener.
The PBR Timberland collab with the bottle opener on the
Hey,
shoelace.
you know what? I've seen worse, bro. They're kind of
Things you
right,
run
Scott. They're kind of slick.
into while filming the PBR Timberland collab.
I would only let girls open their beer on it though. Hey, girl, you want to open your beer? Go right down there. That's right.
With the bottle opener on the shoelace.
With the motherfucker bottle. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, love her laugh talking about Wendy. That's right. That's the one and only Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show, our friend. Terry Nee says, my dad would let me have a sip of his old Milwaukee. That's another one that he would drink. And no, when I was younger than 10. And you know, Terry, that's why beer was never a thing to me, Scott, because I would open my father's and I knew I didn't like it. So I wasn't sneaking beers or anything. You know, I was a bad drinker. I didn't like it.
Yeah. My dad, we used to go on just him and his friends, and we go on hiking trips, so like 2 or 3 day hiking trips out in the woods, and Dad would always let me drink beer with all the guys.
Hell yeah! Yeah, so it was never a thing.
When I was probably 10 years old too.
I always had access to beer. So back when I was like 15 and all, and somebody got around my brother Charlie, rest in peace, and smoked down a little weed. I said, my life's never been the same, in the best way. Let's see. That had to be like a 1909 LOL, like a big ass shoe right there. All right. Well, why don't we carry on with the show? Speaking of shows, there's a show that's going to be on immediately following this show, Perry Caravello Live. I know a lot of you, I'm so happy that a lot of you from that community have been part of the chat family community over here, and we're a combined community. So let's get in a little Perry talk. We'll talk about where we like to leave off the last time what we talked about, and then we'll bring you up to date so we can make our way to the new show that's happening right after this show today at 3 o'clock East, 12 o'clock Pacific. Let's get into a little midday Perry talk.
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
Perry talk. I ran the OG one first today, Scott. Scott recognized a long time ago that I did that little Perry talk song. He recognized the song I based it on, a little kick song of a band that we like. But right now, let's get into a little Perry talk. I love that slick ass AI background or whatever background that P-Cunt's got right there with the vibe. That is smooth as shit. I got a copy of it, but I didn't load it up, buddy. Because they let me use this old camera right out here, the Ring camera, so we can do Perry talk. I hate to tell you people if you didn't know, but I kind of knew this was going to happen. About a month or so ago, Perry and Tom did a stream talking about we went to the doctor, and I sat in on the doctor visit with him and discussed that Perry has a terrible addiction to Tums. He burps all the time, and so they were like, he takes all these Tums. And so the doctor said, well, this is calcium, too much calcium. You're basically like addicted to these Tums and this calcium.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. The doctor said that excessive Tums can cause all of this excessive burping that he's been experiencing. Well, it reared its ugly head the other day, and we're going to show you all about it. So let's take off. He was supposed to be using Pepcid AC. He eats Pepcid Complete, and he thinks that that's okay, but this is basically just their version of Tums. So we caught him doing that, but that's not the end of it, folks. We're going to get to the updated part after we kind of update you on what happened the other day, because when he did the 4th of July stream, he looked so cute in his patriotic outfit. Tom said, I'm not going to start you off with any t-shirts. We're going to start off this stream with all the t-shirts. And if you go beyond that, Perry, we're going to have to hide pizzas somewhere, because after you get a certain amount of shirts, it's pizza time. So this is Perry doing his own pizza upper decker on his own toilet on Perry Talk. A fresh pizza. The upper decker. Oh, and then we were noticing Scott had a great powers of observation. So did Space Nerd. And where is the Space Nerd, by the way? Because she noticed all these like 70s, like fucking Guido style. She's like, is that cologne bottles? And we were like, yeah. And then Scott was like, is that toilet brush supposed to be yellow? And we were like, yeah, Scott, the bristles are supposed to be yellow, but for where the shit that he left in it.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you didn't clean it thoroughly. It's got your turds in it. Let's look at the pizza upper decker now.
Here's the toilet tank.
There it goes in. There it is. That's all.
That's a great new idea. The pizza upper decker, because he won't shut up when a super tip is being read, and he gets belligerent, and he tells him over and over again, all you have to do is shut up and not say anything. You won't have to wear a shirt. And after like 5 or 7 shirts, you won't have to hide pizzas around your place. And we're going to have to check, because I want to see tonight when we watch the show, immediately following my show, this show today, I want to see if that pizza's still there, Scott. Number one.
Me too, yeah.
Because I don't remember seeing it getting taken out on the other stream. And if I'm following right, there should be some Cheddar Bay butter biscuits under each cushion on the end of his couch. So that are 2 things I'm going to look for when I tune in later on. And I'm going to set up a redirect party, so everybody that's here in the chat will be redirected over there to Perry Caravella Live if you're still here in the show chat when I end the show today. All right, we showed his little water hack right there. But there's Jim, the man that makes it all happen. It might be a piece of shit, but it's still his loving gift from Gina Carano. We know that's true. All right. But now let's get into what happened. Oh, the forgery lie. This is a old clip here. Let's watch the forgery lie.
Tony is not gonna be allowed here ever the fuck again! You traitor piece of shit!
You what? Like making up?
Why did you write
shit.
this?
I didn't write this. This is a lie. A fucking lie. A forgery lie.
A forgery.
Next time I leave my apartment to go to Costco or whatever
the
other
mustache.
stupid shit I do, please have Tony come into my home and remove my fans and take all my files. I do not need them any longer. Go fuck yourself, you lying motherfucking asswipe! You have no authority in my home! You fucking jack off! Fuck you! You fucking disrespectful fucking no good motherfucker! Holy fucking shit! Fuck you!
And I have some new videos, Scott, because I think I told everybody the other day that he was giving, somebody sent him, Tony Hawk actually sent him the newest like commercial Tony Hawk skateboard.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got good art on it and everything. And I remember one of the first things I said is that Perry is going to kill himself on the skateboard. When we get to the end of Perry Talk, I have video of him trying to use that skateboard. But right now, this is the where the Perry files are, the Caravello files are. Forget the Epstein files and all the other shit. We want to know about the fucking Perry files.
Shut the fuck up.
Here's that cabinet I was telling you about, Scott. It's got it's got Armored Saint on it.
Armored Saint, yeah.
That was I wasn't too bad of a band. But there's that. Tom said, "What is Sparkle Jet UK, Perry?" And just some band or whatever. And then Tom noticed that power strip, I think that was before he cleaned it. It was so dirty. And he says, "Perry, you already had that problem with the roaches. Why don't you clean anything? Get some wet wipes and clean that." And made him clean it on the spot. Because, he'll get around to it when he's off, when he doesn't have anything to do, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Right, Peacunt, when it's laundry day or something, when it's not laundry day. So there's still some good stuff in this cabinet, Scott. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Tony's gonna come over and get in there and figure it out. So that's that. This is the Holy Grail. That is the filing cabinet right here. Let's see. Then they did, unfortunately, because I told you that Perry had a relapse and he's back on the Tums again, folks. I'm sorry to say. They had a Perry attic stream where it was literally, probably Garrett did it. He chopped up all the clips of the times we've caught Perry with Tums, and Tom made him take them out, throw them away, dance on them, and he lost his mind. So that was a little clip stream that happened the other night right there. Watch a little bit of that. Perry the Attic. It's kind of sad watching that Tums addiction and everything, but he's back on him again because Tom called him out the other day, and he come to the conclusion that even if we tell him to pour him out, he's just going to go buy him again. Now, here it is. Make sure you go over there and ask Perry about this if you're going to hang out for Perry Caravello Live later on. This is him, Scott, with the Raleigh Fingers mustache, as you say.
I guess, yeah.
I'm sure no kids were creeped out at all in the making of this video when you saw this guy show up to your local skate park to try out his new gifted Tony Hawk skateboard. This is what he's doing, folks. This is the tryout and review of the new gifted Tony Hawk skateboard that he just got in the stream the other day. Let's see what how he does on the new skateboard.
I'm Perry Caravello. I'm taping for my show, Perry Caravello Live. I'm at Pedalo Field Skate Park with the new Tony Hawk.
Funny that it said got ped in it. Like ped, there's ped in there for sure.
This board is too dangerous to skateboard on.
It's too dangerous to skateboard on. Here's Perry's assessment of the board, folks.
Oh, Perry Caravello Live. I'm at Pedalo Field Skate Park.
And one of the first things I said is that he's going to kill himself on this particular board.
With the new Tony Hawk board. This board is too dangerous to skateboard on, so there's no way in hell I'm going to try to skateboard on it again. Okay? Once is enough. Near death, falling. No, thank you. The problem is the bearings on the wheels. These wheels are...
It's the bearings, P-Cunt.
Built for speed.
It's not his 64-year-old. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said, Scott. That it basically goes too fast, and that's what too fast for his old ass.
Are okay. The bearings.
Boy, my Perry would love you if you go over in that community and you said, "Can you imagine Perry as a baby, so precious?" He would eat that with a giant fork. That's right. I was a beautiful baby. They would love that. He would love that.
Garbage.
Shit.
That's the problem. Definite 110% problem.
The bearings are garbage.
Bearings on these wheels are shit. Okay, I'm not gonna.
It does look like he has a dirty Sanchez on his lip instead of a mustache. And Urban Dictionary, that one.
Give you credit for having garbage bearings, but I will give you credit for giving me a nice gift. It was very nice of you. Thank you. It's a nice board. I'm not going to deny it. It's a collector in my heart.
Now, do you notice he was putting the skateboard in the trunk? So this is basically the point of view of every one of Perry Caravello's date/victims.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
He's got his phone laying in his trunk, so this is what the girl would be looking at.
Give you credit for having garbage bearings, but I will give you credit for giving me a nice gift. It was very nice of you. Thank you. It's a nice board. I'm not going to deny it. It's a collector in my heart, it's a collector in my eye, and it's
in my heart.
Something that's too nice for me to skateboard on. All right, I tried it once.
Too nice.
The bearings are not.
AKA too fast, as Scott said.
Not good bearings. And I says, I'm not going to skate on this again. So I'm putting them in my car, and it's going to go home in my collecting with all my other collector boards. Okay? All right. My name again is Perry Caravello. This is Perry Caravello Live, and thank you. Have a lovely day.
Oh, boy. So you have to watch. You have to stay tuned in this show. And if you're still in the chat, when I hit end on this show, you'll be automatically redirected to Perry Caravello Live, which happens immediately following this show. So it'll work out perfectly. Make sure you let him know that you watched Perry talk and you saw him attempting to be a skateboarder here on The Vibe. All right. Oh my God, there were some epic freakouts the other night, and this is the biggest among them because Tom got on his boy kick because Perry just wasn't listening very good. He was threatening to turn off the stream and take off shirts and undo everything on Perry Talk, boy.
Let's go, boy. Get me my shirt.
Oh, fuck off, you cocksucker motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you! You fucking asshole!
My shirt.
Boy.
You bitch!
Talk over a comment. You'll be putting on more shirts, by the way. That's still in play.
Now, Mr. Caravello, we at the ASPCA believe it is time to get you to move. We were thinking of a farm where you can run wild and live
this fucking Dr. Now super tip voice triggers him. As you can see.
Your life in peace. Your master Jim.
Holy fucking shit! I will never move out of this home at any time span, at any time life, at any fucking year from these fucking morons! Get my ass! You fucking asshole!
I just told you. No, sit down, stupid. Sit down, stupid. I just warned you to not talk over comments. Now you're gonna get up and you're gonna get me another shirt and you're gonna put it on. Right now. Move it, boy. Get me my shirt for talking over the doctor. And that's gonna be played again.
That's it. It's boy time. And Tom really only does it when it's well deserved, and I love when he gets on his boy kick because that's when he really needs to calm Perry down. Sit down, boy. You're gonna do what I say, boy. You're gonna greet the fat pig, boy, and say good day to you, sir. Suey, the fat pig, and hello to Matt checking in. What's up, Matty Tat Tat? Matt Problems checking in. A chat fam, bro. How's you doing today, Matt? What's good? Having fun with the Perry emojis. Mai says, Evil Knievel would be jealous. Can't wait to see what he does with that dangerous skateboard. Oh my God, Mai, you have to tune in tonight, and we're all going to get on him about it because everybody's obviously seen this video now. And so it's going to be, see, Perry, we told you you shouldn't try it. It's dangerous. You can't handle this. It's going to be great. He's supposed to have a Wilford Brimley stash. Yeah, we know, but it is turning more into a Dirty Sanchez, isn't it? As Scott and some people were saying in the chat. Yeah, I think you said it's a widow killer. It says the Dirty Sanchez a little bit. The pig gives a membership. Well, I'm going to have to put him on the scroll because he's helping us whack the goal. He caught not to be fucked with. Welcome, not to be fuck with, not fucked with, no ED in there. Welcome to the chat family, courtesy of the fat pig, who I'm going to add to the sponsor scroll in real time. Hi, folks. Your view is important to me here on The Vibe, but so is sponsorship, so I can continue doing this every day the way I enjoy. I'm going to add my friend right here. I'm going to add the fat pig for the gifted membership sponsor scroll. Right here, we're gonna go Mandy Diff gifted one, and Fat Pig. You'll be happy to know that that's cheaper now because I've reduced my prices. And at the Fat Pig, EFTEDMENBERSHIP. If I didn't miss a key, thank you, Fat Pig, because now. If anybody's just joining this show today late, I'm going to let you know that I have new pricing levels. I have new lower prices that people have already taken advantage of on my membership levels right here on The Vibe. I have the good old $2 level, the 2 Vibe crew. I will love you long time. I'm legally obligated. I've reduced my middle level from $4.99 to $3.99 to make it more affordable for everyone all over around the world with your currency rate. And I reduced my Fanatic level that used to be $9.99. It's now $5.99, and I got 2 new Fanatics already. So please pick a level and support me if you can. All right, we got the Let's Go Boy out of there. So it's going to happen later on today, folks.
Let's go, boy. Give me my shirt.
Noon Pacific. And let's do the Perry math real quick. Noon Pacific is 1, 2, 3 o'clock right here on the East Coast of the United States. You'll be automatically sent to that chat at the end of the show. If you're still here, folks, let me run a Perry track or two. Since Chris Popke made them, why don't we play them? And let's play, how about we play Perry Gonna Call the Police on Us?
I'm never eating food from that door again! Fuck you!
Oh no, fuck you, Perry. Yeah, I'm gonna show this real quick because this was impressive. Scott seemed to be impressed by this, as others were. Owen Wilson turns out is a better boarder than Perry Caravello.
Shut the fuck up.
Check out Owen's skills, Perry.
Do something on this. Like what?
Blunt side or something.
Come on, Spanky Blitz on the America video. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Let's see. Carol, you crack my back?
This guy, man, back.
This fucking guy with the back.
You got it. Thanks.
Let's see it.
Yeah. Naysayers.
Let's see this then.
You really want to see this?
Yeah.
What do you got? Let me see it. Bullshit. No warm up. First try, bitch.
Get it, Owen Wilson.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Get it, Owen. You better than Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
That's skateboarding, bro. I don't know. We didn't even see nothing out of you. Oh, Widow Killer says, oh shit, another couple just climbed the Empire State Building. I got it right here. Let's see what. Let's see what this is all about. Right here. It does say, look at this. It does say, though, that the bake-off is allowed at Studio 102 on 12/12/26, and all dudes are invited. Yeah.
Fuck up, you.
Yeah, awesome, man. That is a great update. Thank you there, Widow Killer, for that update. That is awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna have to let you know. Let me let you know also, since that's going to go on, it'll still be warm enough for me to wear my swim trunks out there. So let me show you the what I'm going to be wearing at the 12/12 Bake Off.
I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
Great.
Perry will love him, bro.
Every single day, every single day. Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenating my inner light.
As far as I'm concerned, that's America's ass.
That's America's ass. Mai says that he mastered the art of patience. What an angel. Oh my God. He would consume you with, oh my goodness. Juggler Jen's laughing. These prices are too good to pass up. Because I failed to play the Perry of Death. Oh no, Perry. Oh, unnecessary echo. Fuck you, but I'll see you at the top of the hour. That was Perry Talk. Hell yeah, we just did it. What a fun segment. It's fun to see that because I saw him get the board the other night. And so when I was on Twitter X today and I saw that he had his video, that he already tried it out, I knew that I'd be able to play it here for Perry Talk. So make sure you're still in the chat or make your way over there at the top of the hour, 3 o'clock, for PCL, Perry Caravello Live. All right. And let's check in. Fat Pig, he's already taken advantage of these new low prices now forever. These prices are too good to pass up. And he backs up what he says with his dollars because he just gifted five gifted memberships on a Whack a Go Wednesday. Amazing. Thank you, brother. I definitely have to add that to the sponsor scroll. What a fantastic day of sponsorship. So I'm going to be able to keep doing this show every day, every week, as long as you keep sponsoring me on this fantastic level. So let me go over to the scroll right here and add my friend, the Fat Pig. I'm going to add the Fat Pig 5 gifted memberships right here. That's the wrong one I'm editing. No, we want to do the sponsor scroll. We want this one. And we want to edit it. We want to add the Fat Pig gifted membership. And 5 more. How did I add 5 and 5 more to it? How about that? 5 more gifted. GIFTED DHANKYOU. You know what's up. Thank you, Fat Pig. Let's see who he caught. The Fat Pig. These are all the great people that have stepped up and sponsored the show today that'll make sure this show can happen every day of the week. Kahuna Nui Brothers back in the Vibe Chat family. Great to see you got a membership right there. Well, Pete Cunt dipped out a little bit. I hope you come back there, Pete. IBB's wife got there, Bobby's wife. We also got Stacy Allen, the lovely Stacy Allen. Hasn't been around in a minute, but I know she always had a difficult time because she really works at this part of the day. The lovely Stacy Allen is now a member again. Relentless 0808. And Tracy, an old chat family friend from back in the Shuli Network days. And thank you for taking advantage of those 5 gifted memberships. I reduced them by $1, so you save $5 as you would if you would have bought them last week. So thank you very much for expanding the chat family there, the Fat Pig. To quote Owen Wilson, wow. Oh, I don't do a great Owen Wilson. Owen is meh, but have you seen Perry hold the skateboard? Oh my God, I know you know of Perry from this chat, but if I saw you over there in that chat doing that, that would kill. Popmaster said, I ask anyone that has not subscribed to the Fat Pig channel. Pig is a good dude, and I would like to get him to 200 subs by the end of the month, or he's going to do something serious. Will you please help us reach the goal? There's Pecan Socials running there. Pecan, come back, buddy. I hope that you didn't have to check out for a bad reason, or you're okay, or whatever. You okay? But let me see if I get a message or something. It's not like him to do the Irish goodbye. Yay, Stacy from Jerry Lahane. I hope it's just gas and not the show. Hot Wings, says our friend Jim Fanny checking in. And Kahuna Nui, look at the yay. Thank you. Thanks, Pig, and thanks to the 21 awesome people that are here hanging out for BF Live the Vibe. I'm a little distracted because of Pecan dipping out there, Scott.
Yeah.
He don't always do that. He normally sticks around, so I hope that he's okay and all that. Thanks, Scott, for promoting the channel and stuff. You can throw the link in the chat, Scott, if you got time.
I think I got it in there.
All right. Do you have it in there?
Try.
You I saw. Oh, there it is. Click on that and see if it works, and it'll take you over to the Fat Pig channel, and you can help Scott help the Fat Pig get up to 200. I see Bob Levy on Twitter X retweeting, so I'm going to help him repost that Perry Caravello Live is happening at the top of the hour at 3 p.m. East, folks. But don't leave soon because we're gonna stick around and smoke a little bit. We just did a Perry talk. I want to do some of these. Let me see. We're gonna do Rock You Like a Horoscope, and we can go to Scott's Hole. Matter of fact, I want to smoke, and Scott submitted some things for Scott's Hole. Pecan, I hope you're okay, brother, because I'm distracted thinking about why he dipped out. I hope he's okay. Thanks, Scott. Mr. Pig Sir from Matt checking in. Why don't we go into Scott's Hole and let's see what's going on over there. Now, Scott has a channel with his friend, the Angry Iguana 112. You'll see a link for running for Scott and Pecan and everybody in the chat flowing over here all day. But if you want a little sample of what goes over there on that channel, you'll have to stick around for this segment where we do like to go down into Scott's Hole. We're down in Scott's Hole is the segment we're doing, and I see everything must be okay because Pecan's back. He got out. Look at this.
I'm glad you made it back, Pecan. BF was worried sick.
I was. Look at that. He's got the new Scott. Look at this. He's got a Scott's Hole. He's got
a shit. Fuck yeah.
Look at that, Scott. There's you sitting in your hole. He's got down in Scott's Hole, smoking a bowl is what we're going to do. Let me take that one off. Pecan. He's always like surprising us with the backgrounds and shit. So Scott's Hole is where we just like kind of touch on some of the funny LOL cows, the locales here on the internet. Scott makes these great compilation videos because I always say as long as there's the internet and YouTube, we will always have content to do shows and segments, just like Scott's Hole. So Scott, that's where the whole Tammy love came from. But I see the first one you got, and I think I already put a like on it out there on YouTube the other day. Andrew Ditch, you hear the anger coming in my voice, right?
Yeah. Well, this one might not anger you as quite as much as the other ones. I do have some that would anger you. He's called the Poop Squatch, and the Poop Squatch he's been very active the last few weeks, and oh man, it just pisses you off. But this one here might not piss you off. It's just kind of funny, I guess.
Okay, this is that
keep
guy,
in mind, there's nothing wrong with him. He claims to have he's autism and this and that, but he's fake. He fake.
Yeah, he's fake autism. He wants Scott said he wants to be pampered and taken care of like a baby-fied his entire life, but it ain't working out so good. This is Andrew Ditch in Scott's Hole.
Hey YouTube, Andy here. I have a challenge for everybody. If you want me
Look what he
to
does for
eat
subs.
poop, to eat poop,
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I need you to subscribe to my channel, get me
Damn.
1 million subscribers plus.
Million.
Hey,
Damn. So see, now you're right. Don't give Scott a goal. Scott will work his ass off.
I won't eat poop for you, pig.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, you know, might like be grateful for what Scott's doing for you, because he'll do certain things, but he ain't eating poop like Andrew Ditch would do in Scott's Hole. All right, well, down in Scott's Hole, you heard we have a really cool intro song. At least I hope you heard that when we did start off this little segment here. Chris Popke made that, the guy that made the great Perry tracks. Well, he also made us another song. He liked this segment so much, and this one has specific instructions. It's a little ditty to play down in Scott's Hole.
Down in Scott's Hole.
You got to do it. What are we going to do down here in Scott's Hole? We're going to be
Smoking a bowl.
All right, if you insist.
Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl.
Fuck yeah.
She likes to ride. But Tammy's ways have been denied.
Tammy. We're going on.
God.
We'll get on to some Tammy talk in a minute, because Tammy's part of this segment, right, Scott?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got a Tammy sighting, and yeah. Go ahead.
She was on her new channel. If you guys remember, I think I was her 8th, and you guys kind of got her up there. Look, she's a couple 2,000 or 3,000 now, and
awesome.
And she was taking all of our lives down, and I wasn't really able to get a clip from them. And but now she's starting to where she's leaving her lives up, and well, maybe I should. I'm going in too deep with before we play her.
Yeah, okay. All right, but yeah, because Tammy, she's like the one that kind of inspired a lot of this. Chief Little Teeth.
Yeah.
Scott, tell us about her, the girl that's about gang stalking. Do you know about gang stalking? What is this about?
Gang. It's the same. It's the same thing. There's 100 videos like this where she sleeps in her car and until the cops come, and then the cops will come to move her along, or a trespasser. But then she'll interrupt them with do you know about the gang stalking and what's your gang stalking protocol, and get all this crazy talk. So this is what's this police officer's face whenever she mentions the stalking and the gang stalking to
all right, yeah, and this is one of the locales, one of the crazy people in Scott's Hole segment that we're doing here now. And look, here's a look for a definition of gang stalking, just so you have some context when you watch her explain it to the police. What is gang stalking? People who identify as often believe they are victims of widespread conspiracies involving thousands of individuals. Perceived harassment usually involves seemingly ordinary everyday occurrences, such as strangers muttering or coughing, or changing lanes on the highway, or making specific gestures. Those affected often connect these events and attribute them to actions of deep state organizations, secret societies, or coordinated community activities. She's all about the gang stalking. She's gonna teach everybody until they learn. Chief Little Flower in Scott's Hole.
Is it happening?
Oh shit, Scott.
Played that game.
I didn't do the screen switch. Thank you. You've gotten better at that. Two Joints was here the other day, still trying to be a polite Canadian, and he wouldn't tell me that he wasn't seeing shit, Scott. So,
Officer, what is your name?
As Deputy Solvig with Snohomish County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so I'm being terrorized by these gang stalkers.
Gangs. Okay.
Okay.
What gang?
If you want to play that game, I'm not going to entertain it, sir. So
I'm just asking.
gang stalking.
Okay. All right.
gang stalking, asshole.
Now let me ask you, as a public servant, are you willing to admit the existence of gang stalking within the presence of our society, sir?
See, it throws them totally off their game, because he's there to trespass her, or just tell her to move along, or do a welfare check.
And she gives them a new problem.
Yeah.
Like, because she's so belligerent about it, and she's so aggressive about it. And you're very right. She just throws them off their game. And I forgot why I was even here.
Yeah.
Matt has a suggestion for this segment, Scott, and says Andrew needs to be in the rotation for Scott's Hole. Yeah, probably does. I mean, we made that determination about Jake at one point, didn't we? Be like,
They check a lot of boxes.
check a lot of these locale boxes, Matt. You're not wrong. Let's continue on with her educating the police about gang stalking, which hopefully you learned from my explanation earlier.
So here's the deal. I'm trying to help fix this cesspool.
Okay.
If you need to arrest me, do it.
I'm not gonna arrest you. So,
No, seriously. If you need to, please do it. I'm tired of being terrorized here.
Just do it.
And nobody's willing to step up and get me off the street into sanctuary. This is the first of a kind.
going to jail!
What is your name?
As Deputy Selvig with the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so I'm being terrorized by these
Oh,
gang
Andrew
stalkers.
says my fingernails are growing backwards. Holy shit. The commissioner is the best with the backdrops. The commissioner is a nickname for my friend Peak Hunt right down here below us because he's the commissioner of Peak Hunt Championship Wrestling, where he takes people from this community and different communities, excuse me, Wendy Pack and alike, and puts us in wrestling matches. Look for them real soon on his YouTube channel. There's the Discord link, 100 Proof Podcasting, and there's the Retro Vibe Arcade section and all that stuff's over there. Did he say eat poop, talking about Andrew Ditch?
Eat poop. Eat poop. He's called the Poop Squatch. He smears poops on walls. He poops in his pants.
Here's another locale quote from Matt Problems. I feel my liver is working in reverse. Andrew the Giant. He might be a good locale there, Scott.
Right.
Maya's laughing. Reverse liver osmosis, says Maya checking in. That sounds like the official term for it. Bob, we haven't uttered Bobby Nick World Order.
Internal decapitation. That'll never.
That
be
was
popped.
one of the better ones. Yeah, internal decapitation. What was that one that Matt just put in here? That was a pretty good one too. That he would say, "My fingernails are growing backwards." Yeah. He would say that definitely. What we got? Scott is eternally vigilant. Vigilant. Okay. Mandy getting the love from Matt Problems. My vote is on Andrew all day. Damn, Scott, you're getting requests for this segment. Scott's home. What's up, Jen from Matt Problems? Teef. Mandy getting the love. And we get on with the next one, Scott in Scott's hole. But I want to follow those directions again. We're down in Scott's hole. Follow the directions when we're down in Scott's hole.
Down in Scott's hole.
We're going to show a couple more locale videos. But right now, we're down in Scott's hole, smoking a bowl.
Down in Scott's hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to fly. But Tammy's ways have been denied.
Hell yeah.
Now, Scott.
God.
I will say this. We gotta include a picture of Chief Little Flower because she's doing the videos herself. But really, the cell is her.
Yeah, you're right.
Mug of hers, bro. So
you're right. I was debating. I had two of them. One from mug and one with this, and I
would say
do
the videos the way you do them, but just like in the beginning, maybe like show who she is, like up in a corner or something, so you got context to who's talking because that grill is just that's the money.
Yeah.
Speaking of money. Talk about what this is a Shandy. What this had the MS stands for money.
This guy's only been on this. I've had him on this here for a couple of times, but he goes by M stands for money. He kind of looks like Scotty Ian from Anthrax. His teeth are he's a homeless guy and he lives
you bullshitting.
You're right. His teeth are. He's trying to raise money to fix his teeth, but he's been saying that for a year. And what he does is he just begs for money on YouTube and gets hotel rooms and whatnot. And he's aspiring to be a rapper, of course. And this is a taste of his rapping or his singing.
And I'm getting like a Cyrax vibe out of that kind of skull and
very
that
close,
like the chin or something. Those Cyrax vibes.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with him. What's he go by? M stands for money.
Right.
M stands for money in Scott's hole. Let's see what he's about.
Ladies and panties adorning names. No comparison, butterflies and was swing away. Your girl giving me brain while playing mind games.
Don't that sound good? Sounds like a mosquito.
Mosquito rap.
Yeah.
Engage. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man on the brim.
That's hilarious.
Ain't it?
Ladies and panties adorning names. No comparison, butterflies and was swing away. Your girl giving me brain while playing mind games.
Mandy Div shows up and says, "No lounge today. Where is Nick? We haven't had any Bobby Nick sightings. Maybe we thought you could know. I wasn't. Well, I thought it was your turn to watch him. I don't know. You could tell me with that." Mandy getting the love from Jen. Matt from Juggalette Jen. Mandy Div throwing out the smoke and the emojis. "Nick is getting ready, Mandy D," says Juggalette Jen. And Mandy Div was happy to hear about that. Yeah, he hasn't stopped in to say that he was awake or plugging in or if he's doing the show, but look for Bobby Nick on Rumble at 3:30 East if you want to go in the lounge, see if he's over there for that. Pecan socials are right there. My presence scared the Chileno guy away. No, I don't flatter yourself. I don't think he would yeah, pretty sure. The next Eminem for sure. JFK checking in saying with the sweet tooth. You talking about that guy? You talking about me eating some sneaking of candy while during the show? How you doing there? JFK head chunk checking in. It's been a minute since I've seen you in the chat, buddy. We're going to be here until the top of the hour when Perry starts his thing over there. And there's a redirect already set up. Headshot. How you doing there, buddy? So if you're here in the chat at 3 o'clock East and you're here when I end the show, you automatically redirected to Perry Caravello Live. And make sure you tell him that you watched Perry Talk and you came over here from the Vibe. Scott, now let me run this real quick. And we're going to end talking about, of course, the star of all this. One of the beginning people, Scott, the love between Scott and Tammy, who's... Scott and Tammy. So Tammy is back. You can't keep a good bitch down, as she said, Scott. And, she got her truck and her dog. She likes to live it. She's like a living country song because she got her truck and her dog taken away from her. She got out of jail. She got a new truck. I don't know if she got a new dog yet, but she got a new YouTube channel. Scott, set up this one with Tammy. Tell us about the girl.
So she was taking down over lives, I guess, just trying to, whatever gets in her trouble, just trying to stay. But, then she got the word last week. She started leaving her lives up, and I was watching the first few, and I mean it was Tammy, but it wasn't that crazy Tammy that we haven't seen for so long. And but yesterday I got all day long, man, nuts. This is a little taste of some of the craziness. She's back.
Wow. So she was trying to condition herself for the man, trying to play it cool. Like, I got my YouTube channel back. I'm not going to be all crazy and get belligerent right away. But Scott says that Tammy is back in Scott's hole.
Isn't that strange? My daddy died. My daddy died, Trump. My daddy died.
Terry Nee, I hope Terry Nee don't hear this.
Yeah,
Terry Nee's
she's always hating on the Trump and politics and government.
I imagine she's going to hate on whoever is sitting there.
Hey, Trump.
Look at
no
them
one
eyes.
done shit.
Crazy
No one
eyes.
done shit to my son.
Right.
No one done shit for my kids, did they? Ah! You know what? You're waking up the devil. You are waking up the devil.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Look at this
shit. The teeth. Oh shit, he got the teeth. Evil woman. That's what we got to make sure.
Crazy.
No shit. And here Scott was afraid she was going to mellow on him.
I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of me.
Pixelation is your friend.
Don't you find that strange? My daddy died.
Daddy wasn't
My daddy
there.
died, Trump.
Take me to the fair.
My daddy died.
Daddy wasn't there.
Trump.
Peace.
No one done shit. No one done shit to my son. No one done shit for my kids, did they? Ah! You know what? You're waking up the devil. You are waking up the devil.
The devil?
You are.
That's for sure.
Imagine waking up to that.
No. Yeah, or imagine not waking up to that because
right.
She might kill your ass in the middle of the night. Slip in window, break his neck. Got no reason. What the heck? Keep my landlord. All right. What do we got here finishing up the
I think
Scott
that
Hole
was
segment?
it. I believe that was it.
That was it, buddy. We'll just get these last chats and then we'll crawl our way out of Scott's Hole, and we're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. And I have some WTF. What the fuck is this? Maybe we'll throw in a little Terry Nee knowledge break in the middle there. Whoa, imagine if Joey C becomes president and she starts going after him. And she would. She's going to go after who's ever in the big chair. That's her thing. It's always the man and the hemlock and all that stuff.
Yep.
Could it be the Dabbleverse? Not the Dabbleverse. It's the Dabbleverse, says our friend Jerry Lahane. That's a good one to coin, buddy. He coined that here today. You know what? I'm going to let you know also going on here today. First, let me wrap this up. Let's do what we do here because we were just down in Scott's Hole. Matter of fact, we are still currently in Scott's Hole. We just caught up with Tammy and the locals down in Scott's Hole. But one last thing we do in Scott's Hole is we smoke a bowl, one last bowl before we crawl out. Smoke them if you got them, folks. We're down in Scott's Hole. Fun locales. Then we're going to bring in somebody backstage, and we're going to continue on with the show to the top of the hour.
God.
It's not God, it's Scott. Join us next time we venture down into Scott's Hole. There you go. Low-cal tipping is what we do in Scott's Hole. Join us next time. We check out all the crazy people and the antics of the people over there on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And today's show's been... Yes.
One more thing, Bobby friend. I might have fucked up. I think I got this right. I don't know why whenever I named the when we named the Angry Iguana channel, we had added the 112. But I got a wild hair up my ass last night, and I went and checked, and I don't have to have the 112. So I dropped the 112. Now it's just at Angry Iguana.
The only Angry Iguana. Thank you for the adjustment, Scott, for letting me know that, because I'm always used to saying the Angry Iguana 112, but now it's just the one and only Angry Iguana. Well,
could I ask your the chat? Should I drop the 112? Is it? I think I should drop it, right?
I think so too. Like, they always throw one up there when you go for these channels. They always kind of, make it cryptic or something. So I'd say just drop it. Yeah. Whatever. If they type Angry Iguana and they get it before they even get to 112, I say that's good. If it was something before that, that might be a problem. But as long as they're still typing Angry Iguana, they just don't now have to type in the 112. So there you go. Either way, it's Scott. But you ponder that. Well, I got the real Angry Iguana, and now we got the real from Canada, Bobby Nick. He's awake. See, he's here, folks. You called him up, and he's here.
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir. I see my ex-husband is here.
Deep butt cheeks.
What's up? I think he said earlier how he hasn't seen you on many shows or something. That's what you were referring to, right?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Scott.
Yeah, he mentioned that. I think it was just the other day after he said he did replayables, and then he kind of checked out of everything, and we hadn't seen or heard from him on anything. And then he was nice enough to show up the other day for this show, and that's when you guys saw each other the other day, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know yourself how you get caught up in this trying to manage life and podcasting and scheduling, and when your body wants to sleep and when you have other things to take care of. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah.
Yeah, people are definitely asking about you and throwing the Bobby Nick emojis out there. They want to go in the lounge.
Yeah, that's going to be happening. 3:30 p.m. Eastern today. That's right.
There you go. Well, so, as Jared Jim would say, well, isn't that special? The vibe, there you go. There's the Bobby Nick emojis. They were being brought out earlier. The whole emojis.
Deep budgies for you, my.
Yes, drop. Yes, Bobby Frame. Yes, drop it.
cool.
Oh, my captain. Bobby nigga emojis. There you go.
Nice.
I lost track of what
huge yet?
There we go. I lost track of what I was dropping. All right. Well, why don't we do this? We still have some time left, so he'll be doing his thing. Good to see you, buddy. Let's get on. I'm trying to get on with the next thing I was going to do. I had it already, and I said I got to bring my boy Bobby Nick in first. You'll be doing your in the lounge. I still have that to do, and we still have the horoscopes to get to. But I wanted to do some of these with you guys.
I got an electric toothbrush, Bobby.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the headline of today, Bobby Nick. So far, Scott coming very excited and he's nice enough to use this as filler when he sees me struggling for an element or to start my next segment or something. This is the talking point like today, buddy.
I didn't think I would like it, but there's the first time I got one, and BF was saying the only thing drawback, it seems like the bristles are a little too soft for me. I wish they had a little more firmer.
Yeah,
bristles.
right.
But I don't know if they make it the kind that goes back and forth. Mine's a circular kind, goes in a circle.
Yeah.
And I was telling him some of those Sonic ones, they kind of rock your teeth too much, buddy. It's like almost a little too oversensitive, a little too much vibration for me. So
yeah, I've had both.
It's toothbrush talk in the chat.
Ever since I lost half that tooth that one day, I've been getting into cleaning my teeth.
Oh, here we go.
You don't want to lose another half.
We've had all kind of dental things here because we've been doing these shows for years now. It's amazing to say that. It's an honor to say that. We've all had dental issues. Bobby Nick has had gone for teeth and come back with half his teeth missing. I had a tooth fall off and I just dropped it and kept on going during the show. Scott's had teeth. We've all had our own dental issues and everything here. Scott, definitely. As you reminded me. Well, I want to remind everybody that doesn't know, and since Bobby Nick is here, and a lot of people weren't catching on to this because they're joining the show at all different times. I want my friend Bobby Nick to know too, Bob, that in light of the adjustments that YouTube made for pricing, I have made adjustments for pricing on my memberships, buddy. Here's my new levels. Look at this. So I still have the 2 Vibe Crew for $1.99. And then I decided to make it cheaper for people in Canada, Australia, and the UK to make it better for their dollar adjustment. That I reduced my chat family level. It was formerly $4.99. It's now $3.99. And I reduced my $9.99 Fanatic level to $5.99. So it's basically $246 is what I got going now. And people are already taking advantage of the new pricing levels. And I got some new Fanatics today. And so I appreciate everybody. And people are gifting memberships. More affordable now. Yeah, because I didn't appreciate that dollar adjustment. It was kind of expensive even for Canadians to even gift one membership, right? It was like upwards of like $7 or so for a $4.99 membership. So I hope that makes it a little more affordable for you and people like yourself like that. So
yeah, that's cool.
I just wanted to mention that real quick. But right now I want to do funny product reviews right now. I'm going to show you some of these funny product reviews, and then we'll end the show seeing what the stars have in mind for us with the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. But right now, I want to check out some of these funny product reviews right here. We do these every now and then. I did the one about the Mrs. Big Pen, and the woman was like so happy that she could finally have a pen away from her husband or something. Let's look at this product review. Number 9, over your head rubber penguin mask, happy feet animal, fancy dress. But let's see the review, what one of the people that bought this thought about it. And they say, I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. 4 stars. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the king penguin. This person terrifies their children with this mask right here. Get them to go to bed. That's one humorous review. Let's see. Funny product reviews. This next one is that's a name. A Buddha Matera, the Christ Copper it's a meditation.
Oh yeah, I think you wear it on your head.
It's it's a bigger one.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Yeah.
This is a meditation pyramid for healing. It's polished copper connectors with 4-inch capstone from Buddha Matera, the Christ Shambhala. But let's hear the review of this thing, Scott. This tent was missing its stakes, its tarps, and its fly cover. None of which it's supposed to have, right? I had to, it's supposed to be just in the middle of the triangle for the energy, because of that. I had to cover it in vines and leaves for my camping trip. And I got soaked overnight when it rained. Coincidentally, though, my hepatitis is gone now. So it did inadvertently heal him, and he didn't even realize it, that it was the tent. It was the triangle that did it, Scott.
Right.
I told you, these are some funny ass reviews, man. I'm like, these definitely one that makes me like, when I look at, they say, would review this product, and I always say no. I might have to think about it a little differently now. How about let's look for this UFO detector to see the review on this. This internal magnometer interface with microcontroller 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let's see, it's some kind of, this is a UFO detector, folks. Let's see if this thing worked or not. Get the review. I don't know if this is a scam or if mine is broken, but it doesn't work, and I'm still getting abducted by UFOs on a regular basis. So apparently, I guess it doesn't really work the way they wanted it to, this UFO detector. He's still getting abducted, so I guess it ain't working. How about this last one right here, this Veet for Men hair removal cream gel cream? I wonder how if they like this or not. Scott, you'll like this one. It says it makes my farts sound louder. The hair must have acted as a interlocking silencer. I give this a big thumbs up, 5 out of 5, Scott. The hair was acting as a silencer, and that was just some of our funny product reviews. Jesus. The hair acting like a silencer. But it makes me think about now when they ask you, hey, we really like your review of this product. I'm like, well, I could make this fun, P-Cunt. You know, you can have fun doing reviews and stuff. I like that. You know what else I like to do? I like watching Perry Caravello live, and I like watching In the Lounge with Bobby Nick, all of which you'll be able to do at the conclusion of this show. Jim Fanning is saying, Scotty Chang. Scotty Chang Chang. He got changed up like a mofo on Replayables when we did it last week. Because he only like smokes, like you said, you know me, toked her to your high, but we toked it up over there.
You guys don't fuck around over there.
We do not fuck around over there. That's why we have shirts that say I survived Replayables. All right, how about?
I never got a shirt.
Oh shit, with you? You better get in line with that. Don't start with the shirt thing. It's a funny But I can't guarantee a shirt, but maybe, Scott, if we check to see your horoscope, see what the stars have in mind for you, maybe a shirt will be in your horoscope, or maybe other people's horoscope as we wrap up this episode of The Vibe with 10 minutes to go before we start PCL at the top of the hour. Make our way over there. Throw your astrological signs in the chat. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week. So let's see what the stars have in mind for us in the middle of the week as we rock you like a horoscope with a segment of the same name. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Wrapping up this awesome energy and generosity Whack-A-Goal Wednesday vibe. Stream Show 572, seeing what the stars have in mind for us by going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. I'm going to go over here, and Pecan is always good about throwing in Aquarius for himself, for Sunflower, and we're going to do Vegetarians for Mama Pecan, Reverend Wild Bill, Captain Bobby Nick Deep Butt Cheeks, and all the Vegetarians. But right now, we are going to kick it off with Aquarius. And Aquarius isn't Josh from Tennessee? Is he not Aquarius? Yeah. Josh from Tennessee. We always like the URST. Tennessee. That's right. Tennessee. And all the Aquarii joining us today, kicking it off. Aquarius. A focus on matters close to home could feel right today, even if it's not terribly exciting. Enjoy heartwarming time at home, potential family news, and hopefully calmly handling the day's task and business ahead of you. It's for Aquarius, it's for Pecan, it's for Sunflower, it's for Josh, or for Josh. Tennessee. It kicks it off with your Rock You Like a Horoscope. Now we move on to the second from my friend P-Cunt. He says he wants Vegetarians for Mama P-Cunt, Reverend Wild Bill, Bobby Nick, who's on screen with us now, and all of the Sagittarius/Vegetarius. Work on family matters, Sagittarius. Roll up sleeves to help out the fam, or invest in healing a relationship that needs improvement. Shared interest could be an improved path, but tomorrow could be a different story. So you better get on it today, all my Sagittarii, because that was your... for all my Sagittarius friends. Where's my poster, says Terry Nee. You're still talking about DabbleCon, I think, or something. You've been in that other line. Matt Problems checks in and says, Cancer for Abby and Pisces for me. You got it, buddy. Coming right up. This is going to be for Scott Fitzpatrick. This is going to be for Matt. This is going to be for Juggalette Jen, Brian Clauder, and all of the Cancers. Fingers crossed we do it for Scott Fitzpatrick. The Cancer reading. Cancer, the power of your mind could be especially evident to observers for the next week or so. You could feel like you're in the aftermath of a storm, but don't fail to notice a groundbreaking possibility. It's Cancer for Scott Fitzpatrick, Abby, and all of the Cancers. Juggalette Jen, Brian Clauder. That's a pretty good one there, Scott.
Yeah.
That's why we always cross the fingers for Scott Fitzpatrick.
Good week for me.
All right. I'm going to read the second of two for my friend Matt Problems. This is for the lovely Matt, because it's also for the lovely Andrew, the lovely Mai, and Rini when she used to join us, and any Pisces joining us today. Here comes your reading. Pisces, creatives, or creative type people, that is, creatives should find clearer than usual sailing for another week or two in terms of the actual process of creating things. A deeply heartfelt message could bring new hope to someone who really needs it. It's Pisces for Matt Problems and Andrew and all the Pisces, Rini and all of them. The Pisces reading. Well, Juggalette Jen, we already took care of your two. We took care of Cancer, and we just took care of Sagittarius, so I think you're good in the hood, girl. Crazy Cute says, thank you, Pecan. And Taurus for written off, and Wendy, and just a guess. Well, let's do it. You ready, Wendy? All right, Wendy, here it comes. The Taurus reading for my friend Wendy Pack. Let's see. It's a Taurus for written off, Wendy, just a guess, and all the Tauri. Taurus, it could be much easier to get your point across now. An old betrayal may have new lessons to teach. Tune into your memory banks. Your power is in seeing where you yourself could have done something differently. It's for all the Taurus joining us today. There is your Wednesday. Like a horoscope. All right. Did you like that reading, Wendy? Was that a good one? All right, let's go. And for just a guess, too. Terry Nee says, why doesn't Sunflower have a wrench? Don't start your shit. Terry, you've been doing pretty good with this for months now. Don't start your why doesn't they have a wrench shit. Gracias. And to that I say nada, with the BF Chang emoji being in there. Yes, we are. My buddy FJM checks in, buddy. Still haven't connected with you as far as an email, or I don't think we're associated on social media, buddy. We'll have to put something together. But right now, let's put Libra together for FJM and all the Libras joining us today. Libra. Continued energy poured into your contributions to the world should continue to bring satisfaction and improved opportunities. Someone close could offer a breathtaking, seriously innovative idea or proposal. It's a reading of Libra for my friend Jim Fanning and all of the Libras that join us for your Wednesday. That was interesting, Jim. So you're obviously you're pouring energy out into the world in the form of cleaning up your grandparents' kids' shitty diapers. So that continued energy that you're pouring into your contributions in the world should continue to bring satisfaction and improved opportunities, maybe. Like improved, you know what I'm saying? Like improved opportunities. Someone close could be offering breathtaking, seriously innovative idea or proposal. Let's continue through the chat and see if we have any more left. I know Wendy is lurking, Matt. I think she is. If somebody didn't ask for it, she would have. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy's lawyers, says Matt Problem, second in. I'm good on that anyway, BF. LOL. Not the mod type. And that's just Terry Nee starting his shit. You know your love. We smoke all the time. You're my smoking friend. Pecan has it, BF. Has what?
Email.
Oh, okay.
I do
Gotcha.
too, actually.
Okay. Well, I thought you would make it original. Okay, we'll
I
figure
do
it
too. I do too.
You got it too. Oh, shit,
Everybody's got it but BF.
Now everybody's bragging. Excuse me. Parents, see how well I'm liked. The fittings need wrenches. Terry Nee, just fucking fitting shit. Don't you start your fucking. Don't you? And what are you laughing at over there, Jim? All right. Well, all right, I think we got them all, folks. The next time we will do this segment will be on Friday because we like to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. I know I didn't do Leo or Virgo, but I'm going to wrap it up because Perry starts at the top of the hour. We'll hit him again on Friday. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's wrap it up. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. What a super fun and super generous edition of the Vibe it has been today. Thanks to you all, because otherwise I'd just be sitting here talking into this little lens to my damn self. So thank you everybody for gifting all the fantastic gifting today that you helped me with. Pecan 420 kicked it off as he always does. He lifted and gifted. Chilino checked in with his 2. And Pecan's come back again with another membership. Juggalette Jen went to the Fanatic level. She is now Fanatic. Taking advantage of the new price levels here on the Vibe for $5.99. There it is right there. Crazy Cute Sunflower checked in with her 9-month, letting us know that she was late to the chat today. Gimme Beso stepped up to that higher level. Mandy Div, not only she gifted and gifted people now that they're $3.99. She also gave $4.20. Fat Pig came in and gifted 1, and then he gifted 5 on top of that. And it's just been a fantastic day of generosity. Thank you all very much. But we have other things going on this afternoon. Bobby Nick has a show at 3:30. Other people have other channels and shows. We're gonna do a little bit of a missed my horoscope. Anything good for me? Sorry, was that Pisces? I think let me real quick. I'm trying to wrap up the show, but it was a pretty good one, was it not? We read it for all the Pisces. Pisces was creatives should find clearer than usual sailing for another week or two. My creative people, that is. You should find clearer sailing for another week or two in terms of the actual process of creation. And then it says a deeply heartfelt message could bring new hope to someone who really needs it. There's a little bit of a late reading. So let's do this, folks. Terry. Fittings need wrenches. You son of a... All right, well, let's do this. Let's wrap it up, folks. Thank you, everybody, for your generosity today. I hope I covered everyone. I hope I got everybody up here on the scroll. I really can't do this without you guys, and I love doing this, and we're going to keep doing it forever and ever. Thank you to everybody that sponsored today's show. Let's do a little go-around. And if you're still here when I hit end to this stream, you'll be automatically redirected to Perry Caravello Live. Make sure that you mention that you saw things happen on Perry Talk today, and you stopped over from BF Live The Vibe. But Pecan, I'm going to let you go first, buddy. Thank you for always joining us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, my friend, and your generous gifted memberships and all that stuff that's up there. Tell everybody about what you do, what you're going to be doing it, and where you're going to be doing it.
Well, tomorrow will be, of course, my show in the morning, which is the Morning High, which is at 10 a.m. Eastern, right before BF Live The Vibe on Rumble and Twitch. And, of course, I have my YouTube channel, which soon will be my PCW wrestling, which I've been working on a little bit more and more each day. So hopefully I'll get that going. And also been doing a little something on Sundays, so always check out on Sundays. I'm pretty much doing shows almost every day now. So
hell yeah,
be sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to check me out.
All that stuff that's been running in the chat, the same stuff I'm putting up on the screen, it's running in the chat, so you don't have to type it. Thank you for all. Man, this man, he works a full-time job. He podcasts full-time 7 days a week, and he has enough time, he makes enough time to be here every Tuesday and Wednesday for The Vibe. Thank you, buddy, for all your gifted memberships and all the people you bring over to The Vibe. Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm going to let Bobby go last because he's going to be doing a show immediately following this one. But tell everybody anything you want them to know about your channels and any last words you got. My friend Scott Fitzpatrick checking in. Tell him, buddy. Oh, you're muted, buddy. Fucking muted.
I'll make mine as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to. I'm lousy at giving plugs, so if you all could help me reach a goal, which is to. Really, I'm just wanting to help a friend of mine reach a goal of 200 subs. So, if you could help the Fat Pig at the Fat Pig, there's that'd be you'd help me out a lot. Reaching being able for me to help a friend is
Scott gets off on being benevolent and doing good things for other people. He don't need the good done for him. Yeah. He likes seeing good things done for other people. So if you want to help Scott feel good about helping somebody else, help him bring up the Fat Pig up to 200 subscribers. Scott, you can throw out the link one more time in the chat. But also, he's being so benevolent. Don't forget to check out Scott Fitzpatrick's content, like more of the low-cal stuff that goes over there on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And
drop the 112 though.
Oh, sorry about that, Dean. I mean, it's going to be hard because I'm a talker, boy. It's stuck in there. The OG, the one and only Angry Iguana on YouTube, and the Prop Masters 69. I'm sure the 69 still applies. You can see his older content and his bro dog videos over there, folks. All right. Well, we got one last person we're going to get around to doing their plugs. All of the stuff we're talking about is running links in the chat. Now, Bobby, Nick, tell everybody about why people get excited about Wednesdays after the Vibe ends. Tell them what you're doing at 3:30 East and how they can be part of it.
Well, I will be in the lounge. That's right. I'm keeping MTV alive, motherfuckers, because that shit's dead as fuck. But, yeah, you can go over to my channel on Rumble and Twitch and, gift a membership and get 6 credits. That's right. And you know how long they last? They last a whole lifetime, or at least my lifetime, because it's the Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. So get your music videos in, and let's fucking jam out at 3:30 p.m. today. The Rumble, NICTV, LIVE, and yeah, you see the Twitch link there as well.
That's right. If you're on Twitch, that's right. Just /Nick TV Live. Go over there to Rumble. You don't have to type anything. Just click on it when it goes by in this chat. Jeez. They run all day, every day. We do this show, which happens to be BF Live The Vibe, stream show 572, folks. There you have it. We're just 4 minutes after 3 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. It's just enough time for us to wiggle out of here and make our way over to Perry Caravello Live at 3. Or maybe I'll see you over there in the lounge, Bobby Nick at 3:30 East. Or maybe I'll see you tomorrow on the morning high at 10 a.m. East with Peak Hunt 420. And if I don't see you at any of those places, I'll see you hopefully again back here tomorrow at 12 p.m. East for BF Live The Vibe stream show 572. It's just Thursday tomorrow, folks. Thanks, everybody, for helping me reach the goal and whack the goal on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday here on
Did
the
you see
Vibe,
Terry
folks.
Nees?
Terry Nees, what? Has he got something in there? Did I miss one? He's always sneaking.
I think he snuck a fiber on you.
Did he? Where's he at?
Actually, I think it was more than that. And it's one in the 5. It's actually 6.
You hit me at the end. Well, we got to do this. We'll get over to Perry soon enough, but I thank you guys because I just went through that whole list and I didn't see that Terry Need lifted and gifted. Son of a wow! What a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Let's see. Did we see who caught that one? Let's see who caught that one. Can we tell who caught that one? That was awesome. Let me find that color in the chat and see what's below it. How did I miss that?
I think you got another one, pink one or a red or something coming through.
I do. I think there's. Yeah. I'm not finding it. They didn't all. They came through under starred, but they didn't come through in my regular. Wait. What is this? There they are. Here they are. Terry gave that one. Thank you, buddy. We have holy shit 69. What's up, holy shit? Holy shit indeed. Welcome to the chat family, courtesy of Terry buddy. Thank you guys for helping me with this because they got lost in my scroll. Thank you, Mai. You guys are awesome. What a Wednesday. Holy shit, says Terry. He loved that name that he caught. Awesome, buddy. And then he kicks in with 5 because he says, wow, BF, I like that you reduced your membership level now from $4.99 to $3.99. I got 5 for you on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. Man, thank you, buddy. All right, let's see if we caught something. And we got the Schnee. That Schnee. What's up, Schnee? Johnny Rockwell, courtesy of Terry Nee. The OG Peg Leg is now a chat family member. Wabbit WP40, that's another Wendy alias. And Baby Sakamo is now back in the chat family, courtesy of Terry Nee. Now, that's what you guys meant when you said that's a way to end the show. Thank you very much.
Oh, hold on. I forgot one thing.
Yes.
Thursday on my Rumble, we will be celebrating Juggalette Jen's 40th anniversary, Jesus Christ, or 40th birthday, for fuck's sake.
You old fuck. Happy birthday,
she's
Juggalette
old. She's goddamn old.
All right, that's cool. We look forward to that. But, hey, man, I feel like less than a year ago, she just had like a week full of shows. Wait a minute. We've been doing this too long that a year feels like that.
I know, right? Goes by fast.
Did somebody say abduction? I was visited on the shores of the St. Francis River in Arkansas. You understand, motherfuckers? The Schnee Heats, there you go. He called it. Booyah. He called you out. Terry with the late hit of 5. He's taking advantage of the new discounted membership levels. Go check out the Fat Pig and help Scott Fitzpatrick feel good about helping our friend the Fat Pig. Yeah. If his heart will get enlarged with joy if you help the Fat Pig reach 200 subscribers over there. That's what Scott's going for. Oh no, is that the Banana Man? Run, Bobby.
Oh my God.
She caught one in the chat too. Oh, how nice, says Juggalette Jen. Fitting kindness, Scott, right there. With our friend Scott checking in. We got that one. What a great show today. Scott! Positive vibes, gay meteors, pair emojis. Terry gets it, 100% boom. I'm just here to watch y'all plug each other. Whoa, that sounds weird out of context of a show, but thank you. Love and Begonia says, pecan. Prop Master says, I'm not gay for the pig or nothing. Like, just so you all know that.
It's nice.
Bobby Nick, ready? Mai's ready for the lounge. Tight ending, Bobby Nick says. Maya's laughing at Scott. Scott's gay, says Terry Nee.
We're not going to get out of here.
How gay is he? We're trying to, but people are having too much fun with the show, so I guess we're just sticking around. Yep. How gay is he? There it is.
Oh
my Lord. Oh my
His shirt says fag on
it. It's a personalized shirt. There you go.
Sorry,
moly. Wow. That's okay. It's what it says on it. The gifts seem fitting. Well, thank you all very much. Exactly. A nice clean. Thank you, buddy. Terry is referring to the fact now that you can now gift 5 memberships for $20 instead of $25. And Terry said that's nice and clean. I appreciate that. So I adjusted all my pricing levels for everybody, for Americans, for my Canadian, United Kingdom friends, and my Australian friends. We'll be spared this Thanksgiving. You'll be spared, Terry Nee, because of that generosity. 2 joints from my brother from Prop Master. The generosity doesn't stop because Juggalette Jen will not let the show end without saying, boy, she's smacking me over the head with this hint. $2. My 40th birthday is Friday, Bobby friend. AKA, I would like to be on your show. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. If you're around, we can get you on. Thank you. You guys are awesome not letting me end the show and being generous to do it. Angry Iguana brother from 2 joints. 40-year-old Jen. Says Jerry Payne. Two Joints is saying 40. Haha, she's a kid. Thursday, Bobby Nick will take off his shirt.
No, not true, Bird. Not true. Unless you're willing to pay 5,000 American dollars straight to my PayPal, motherfucker.
Boy. Terry Nee says 40. Fitting age. And Bobby Fran. Thank you guys. And Scott, you saw that video, right?
Right.
Yes,
Thanks,
Jerry. Go, Scott, go. Go, Scott, go. You guys are awesome. Oh, my God.
Hello, Frisco.
Mai is still obsessed with the boots on that guy. That's all she cares about, that video. Woohoo, says Jerry Lahane. Later, folks, back worky. Exactly, Mai. You guys are killing it at the end of the show. What great all-day energy, and you're bringing it up to the end of the show. Bobby gonna pop the top? Question mark?
No, I'm not.
Says Mai.
Perry
5,000
on time.
Two joints, and you're right. Thank you, Scott. You're for pointing that out. 5,000 in Canadian Tire money. And that is something that my Canadian friends put me on because it's like some catalog money that they can go and buy out of a catalog or but it's like real money or something. It's pretty wild.
You ever heard of a heat pump, Bobby Nick? A heat pump? Or
Scott is bringing the show full circle. If you weren't here at the beginning of the show, Scott was when Frankie McDonald started off with Frankie Time, and Scott just brought the show full circle because Bobby Nick, Frankie did the Simcast with Chrissy Mayer.
Oh,
and she was simply asking Frankie, "How do you keep cool in the summertime? You have heat pumps and they do heat and air conditioning." And then then Frankie proceeded to send me links to Home Depot to show everyone what heat pumps were about. So that's why Scott just brought the show full circle, asking you about, do you have a heat pump, Bobby Nick?
I've never heard of a fucking heat pump.
Okay, I've never heard of it either. It's a thing, but
it is.
I never heard it called that.
It supposedly uses a lot more of your in-house recirculated air to heat up. That's supposed to be more efficient, but I find it just not very good at heating things. The 40-year-old juggalo, says Jen. 5,000 pesos. You got it, Bobby. Okay.
No. American dollars, man.
American. That's funny, Jen. The 40-year-old juggalo instead of the 40-year-old virgin. The 40-year-old juggalo. Wow. Pump it while in heat mode, says our friend Terry Nee. Maya's looking, and man, that's the end of the chat. 314. What a fantastic. You guys are all feeling the energy in the chat. I hope you continue feeling the energy of this show today when you continue on with the rest of your day. We already took care of the plugs, folks. Perry's going to be starting in a minute. He's probably pooping or something. I'll see you in that chat. Maybe I'll see you in the lounge with the Bobby Nick chat. Maybe I'll see you in the chat with Peacunt 420 tomorrow, 10 a.m. East, and every day, 6 days a week. He even does it on Saturday. Maybe I'll see you on the Angry Iguana channel. But if not, I'll see you the next time I see you because you've been so generous to me on this Wagago Wednesday that you have made sure that the vibe will stay alive. So it's not bye. It's just bye for now. And peace and love. And we'll see you the next time we see you, which will be tomorrow, 12 noon East, right here on The Vibe, folks. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
You know we vibing. Oh. got family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Okay. Playing with it.
Fucking A.
Oh my.